1 week time adjournment.
ପଢିଛନ୍ତି କିଛି ପଢିନାହାନ୍ତି?
No, my lord, file has been dismissed.
Mr. PC Das on behalf of PC Jena for the you file wakalatnama, not file wakalatnama. When you are regularly appearing, don't give an impression that you are a proxy counsel. File wakalatnama. Simple that not wakalatnama, that memo. Wakalatnama is not to be filed.
I'll file memo.
Cognizance order was challenged on 18/4/2011.
Yes.
I'm just at the kind of briefing you. So nothing would survive after 12 years because it has never been admitted. It has been listed 2-3 occasions, adjourned. So order of cognizance in a 1cc case, nothing would remain static actually. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation as stating that the case brief has been misplaced. How much time, sir?
2 weeks time.
As prayed for? List on 8/12/2023. Yes. किछि पाइले डिसीजन काल जो पढुतले सिग्नेचर हे गेले चेक रे हबो बोली किछि पाइले डिसीजन
नो मेल्स
सेटा को आगे चेष्टा करिवे ना आपण सुनंतु सेटा आउ केबे कामर लागिवो आपण जोटा आजि पढिथिबे सेटा that will be working for you in some other matter. Yes.
Meals. Oblige.
Yes, please.
Item 2, my lord, I have no instruction. Charge, I have challenged the charge. And entry.
Mr. A. Mahanti.
P. Mahanti.
Mr. P. Mahanti. Mr. P. Mahanti for the petitioner. Mr. Devasis Naik, AGA for the state.
Stay order is there. 17/6/2000.
But that after ASN resurfacing twice the order on 2 occasions, Supreme Court again clarified that.
1 week after, I will take the instruction position.
For the petitioner, Mr. Devasis Naik, AGA for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain up-to-date instructions as prayed for. List on 28 December.
Yes.
December कर दियो. 7th of December. Yes, next.
Item 3.
Yes.
Mr. Tripathi, I prefer 2 weeks after.
Your name, sir?
Ashok Kumar Parida.
So, A.K. Parida, on behalf of B. Tripathi for the petitioner, opposite party blank. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks the accommodation to obtain up-to-date instructions as prayed for. List on 11th December.
Item 4.
Mr.
Next week, my lord.
Mr. Sangram Das. Standing counsel for the state. Opposite party blank. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks the accommodation as prayed for. List on 2 days. 16. List on 28. 28, Mr. Das?
Yes, my lords. My virtual some kind of disruption cropped up, lords.
28. Hybrid mode लिखिए. Yes. Next.
Item 5.
The lordship prefer next week.
You are Mr.
M.K. Agarwal.
M.K. Agarwala for the petitioner. Mr. The learned counsel for the petitioner, opposite party blank. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain up-to-date instructions. As prayed for. List on 8th of December.
Grateful.
Okay. Item 6.
Image, please, my lord. Lordship, I mean BC.
Yes. Mr. P. Parida for the petitioner. Mr. Devasis Naik, AGA for the state. The learned counsel for the hybrid mode. The learned counsel for the petitioner being present at the virtual court, Orissa High Court, Khurda at Bhubaneswar. Addresses arguments. Just a second. There is some noting I have to go through that.
Yes,
Yes, what do you say?
Lordship, I have filed a fresh vakalatna with due consent from the earlier engaged counsel, my lord.
Mr. You.
Your Lordship, may I be pardoned? Your
Yes,
Lordship, item 6, CBI is the opposite party, Your Lordship. Republic of-
Mr. Manish Dhir on behalf of Sarthak Naik for Opinum OP.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Due-
Yes, Mr. Parida, what do you want, sir?
My lordship, I have filed my vakalatna with the due consent, and lordship, with the offences relating to under section 409 120 of IPC, lordship.
Yes, Mr. Dhir, are you ready or you are seeking accommodation?
Your Lordship, we are just seeking accommodation for a day, Your Lordship. If Your Lordship permits, the
Mr. Parida, when it can be listed?
Lordship, 2 weeks after, because one more request, Lordship. As per the noting, the opposite party has filed some judgment before this honorable court. So let the opposite party be directed to supply the copy of the same to the petitioner.
Mr. Dhir, whatever you have filed, just supply a copy. It is just possible that you have filed it earlier, served it earlier, but since he is appearing afresh,
Yes, Your Lordship.
just cooperate.
Yes, Your Lordship, we will.
2 weeks after the needed, my lord.
2 weeks for every date. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that since he has been engaged recently after retirement of the earlier counsel was appearing for the petitioner, he may be accommodated. The learned counsel for the opposite party also seeks accommodation. It is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that he may be provided with the documents filed by the opposite parties. The learned counsel for the opposite party shall serve the documents that has been filed again on the learned counsel for the petitioner who is appearing today. List on date 4th of December.
Yes, my lord.
Name of Mr. Prabhu Prasanna Behra and associates be deleted from the cause list as well as the case brief, retaining the name of Mr. P.P. Parida and associates. Yes.
7,
7 may please, Lordship.
So R.K. Mahapatra for the petitioner, Mr. Devasis Naik, AGA for the state. Yes, Mr. Mahapatra.
Lordship. Yeah, Lordship, it's a case under NDPS Act 20V2C, Lordship.
Yes.
Allegations are very peculiar in nature, Lordship. The case is that 2 persons, the allegation that in a car, 2 persons, one driver and this present petitioner, they were in the car. And when police chased the car, somehow taking advantage of this darkness of the night time, it is alleged that the driver fled from the spot. And this person who was sitting in the passenger seat, he was caught and red-handed. And when he was asked about the contents of the vehicle, then he kept quiet. For that reason, he has been apprehended. And it is also alleged that from the dicky of the car, that's Tata Indigo car, from the dicky, 50 numbers of 1 kg packets containing contraband ganja was found. And it is also the case of the prosecution that there is no criminal antecedents against this person concerned. It's a fact.
Mr. Naik, that is your instruction, no antecedent.
This is item 8.
9, 7.
7.
My lord. This is a updated CD, my lords.
It is already there.
Not yet received.
You file an affidavit and serve that regarding there is no criminal antecedent.
That I will not see, but it is also not affidavit. I have mentioned that. I have mentioned a petition also. It is on affidavit. Let's see, may observe also that if any evidence is found.
No. How can I invite that whenever if it is found, then he will again visit to surrender.
This order may not be given effect to that, Lordship, because I am.
No, I do not know even.
I have
So either way, he will be inside custody.
my lords. Updated CD is not there, but the earlier CD that was received,
Yes,
in that CD there is a specific mention that there is no criminal antecedent.
That is.
it is mentioned.
Yes.
That he is saying.
That is the Lordship. And he is in custody about 11 months, Lordship. 6th of February 2023, Lordship.
What is the attribution regarding conscious possession?
That is what is the question of Lordship, because this is the allegation against the person that he kept mum. That is the specific words they have used. When
মানে
the,
that frustrated Article 22
in a way,
of the Constitution.
and Lordship knows the 67 implication, Lordship, of NDPS Act. Lordship, permit, I may read also that statement, Lordship, of this present prisoner.
No, in the rejection order doesn't refer. I mean, refer to that. He's a local person.
Again, of that local area. Of that some BC Poda of Kondhamal Jilla, Lordship.
That is the hub actually. Cultivation hub. So transportation obviously is a consequence of cultivation.
It's because he kept mum. For that reason, he has been entangled in this case. And very peculiarly about the ownership of the vehicle, the driver, that part is quite silent on this investigation. Lordship.
Paragraph 5, as per the as per the letter of the learned additional learned AD and SJ, come special judge Bhanjanagar district Ganjam. He was apprehended near in Ganjam.
At the spot that is at Ganjam, because the jurisdictional license
CC case number 03 of 2023 flag area registered on 7/2/2023 pursuant to PR number so and so.
Registered on 6th February. Lordship.
Is still pending adjudication and no witness has been examined in this case so far. Para 1 the petition has been filed for so and so. Then para 2, the learned counsel for the petitioner submits that as per the FIR, the petitioner was a passenger in the vehicle, and after the vehicle was stopped, the driver ran away, and it is alleged that the petitioner kept mum regarding the contents that were kept in the, what is that called? What is the exact term for the dicky?
Car dicky. That is the wording car
Boot.
dicky.
Boot of the car.
Boot space.
In the boot space. And was seized. It is submitted that though it is not disputed that the amount was 50 kg of cannabis, but no other overt act has been attributed to the petitioner. 50 kg, which is more than commercial quantity, or the commercial quantity.
More than.
It is more than commercial quantity. It is submitted that it is further submitted that the learned counsel for the petitioner submits that if the petitioner is granted, he shall abide by all such terms and conditions that would be imposed. Stop. He being a person of the, he being a local resident.
Yes.
He shall submit to the jurisdiction of the court in session of the matter. Para the learned additional government advocate submits that the case diary received on so and so date indicates that
4723.
4723. The purpuru submission note lekhuna the petitioner kara line add karibe. It is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that there is no past allegations against the petitioner as far as criminal activity is concerned. Then the learned standing counsel, the learned AG opposes the prayer for bail. Call it. Tapurbu likhibe indicates that the quantity of contraband is commercial, is more than commercial quantity. He opposes the prayer for bail referring to the provisions contained in section 37 into bracket 1 into bracket small b of the NDPS Act. Stop para, however, comma. It is not disputed that the petitioner doesn't have any past allegations against him as far as criminal activity is concerned, as per the case diary. The sentence that like you. So the case diary submitted on so and so date. Para having heard the learned counsel for the petitioner, the learned AGA, and considering the material on record, the court is inclined to grant bail to the petitioner, subject to such stringent terms and conditions that would be imposed by the learned court in season of the matter, which shall also include a condition that any violation of oblique deviation from any of the terms and conditions shall result in filing of petition for cancellation of bail by the law enforcement agency, disposed of accordingly.
Grateful.
Yes, next.
Highly.
Item 8.
We called again at 2 p.m.
9.
Please,
Yes, please.
Item 9, my lord. I have already appeared for informant on 16/10/2023.
Yes.
My name has not appeared yet. May I pray, my lord, let my lord and senior serve a copy of the bail application.
on what basis? Is there any rule of the Odisha High Court saying that informant is to be served with copies?
Didn't sir, what is there to be join issues regarding that?
Would your lordship look at the order sheet for a moment? The bail application.
Just a second. There is noting put up by the registry, so I'm going through that. One of the petitioner has died.
Yes.
The main accused has died. This chap, my lords, is alleged to have committed an offence under 201.
Yes, Mr. Misra, Mr. Kotke.
Yes, ma'am. The trial is going on. In the meantime, some witnesses have been examined.
201. The allegation is 302 or 201.
This person even will come up with
302.
302 as well as 120B. This person was constantly in touch with the what my understanding is saying, the main accused, Govind Sahu. This person was thoroughly in touch with that person, right? For 2 days prior to the occurrence, throughout the day on which the occurrence has taken place, and even in the evening when the dead body was disposed of in that particular mini stadium in Mahalingam. Only this is the person with whom he was in contact. CDR says. I also lots of the entire papers. And in the meantime, 2 witnesses have been examined, material witnesses, and also some witnesses have been examined.
12 witnesses have been examined.
Though you can wait for some time, Mr. Panda.
Me?
I mean, the petitioner can wait for some time.
Wait for what?
For further examination to be complete of PWs.
With due respect, my lords.
Yes.
There are, as per the charge sheet, 168 witnesses.
That CRLMC Govinda Sahu has passed away.
Yes, Master.
So BLAPL by Govinda Sahu was disposed of.
That was disposed of by Justice
due to death.
G. Satpathy.
And,
As per the standing order, it should go before his lordship.
No, that is actually as per the standing order, but it has been placed before the Honorable Chief Justice, Acting Chief Justice, and it has been directed to be listed before the assigned bench.
Yes.
So then what is the CRLMC? Then the CRLMC here, as far as this petitioner is concerned, there is no, it is not pending.
No. CRLMC so far as this.
Because to CRLMC has been indicated have been indicated to be disposed of by the Honorable Justice R.K. Patnaik.
There, my lords, this petitioner is in no way connected.
No bail.
Probably that is the matter where the SP was sitting in the.
They relate to the co-accused. Mr. Patkia, please don't make all
No, I
those
am-
statements.
No.
I am saying what is
No,
the-
no,
let-
Mr. Panda.
submit.
No, Mr. Panda,
that
he is
is the
responding to
reason.
what I'm asking.
My lord, I am
That is a-
responding. I am there to respond,
Yes,
my lord.
yes, yes.
Why should he?
No, please.
Because those applications were filed at the instance of Gobind Sahu, who is since dead.
Yes.
This petitioner has no connection therewith.
Yes.
That is because the SP was sitting in the trial court. That is the reason why that application was filed. That there should be direction to the SP will not sit in the trial courtroom.
How is it relevant to be
That is the
stated before
petition
his
that was
lordship?
filed. This I am bringing to.
No, how is it relevant? I am asking.
That is the case that has been filed.
Mr. Panda, I don't understand. Every sentence is said, you are saying something. Please be
My lords,
patient.
I have been harassed here, my lords, by Mr. Kotkia. He has been taking adjournments time and again, my lords. And now Mr. Misra comes and says that he is appearing and he asks a copy. I'll serve a copy. Let it come after 6 months, my lords. If this is the way in which bail applications are to be decided, let it come after 6 months. Let him remain in custody. I have not placed my case. Mr. Kotkia says there are materials against me. What is this sort of argument?
No.
I will say there is no material. I will say there is.
What is this sort of argument?
No, Mr. Panda, when you see, he's holding a brief. He has to.
Yes, but I should be the person who.
Yes. When you said that there is no allegation of 302, he responded. It's not that he
Why should he respond until I complete my sentence? Because he said that now your lordship says that I will wait for some more time. Let me wait. I don't mind.
This is an allegation against the court. Because on my word, the court cannot be swayed.
So after 11/8/2022, his petition was rejected.
Whose?
By the learned ADJ. There is a.
I have filed the rejection order. Rejection order is dated 24/2/2023.
24/2/2023.
Page 11 of the brief.
So that sentence is, that also shows that. It says on bail that petition was rejected on 24/2. Now the case is posted to 11/8/22 for further hearing of the case for the accused Radheshyam Chandi.
11/8/22.
This is Radheshyam Chandi.
Yes.
Oh, that could be a mistake. That could be 11/8/2023.
3. It must
After
be.
11/8/2022, he has written maybe it more in. Reasonably it should be 23.
Wrongly typed as to.
Because the letter is 24/7/2023 from the IDJ. After 24. No, this Mr. Panda. Apart, what is the attribution to this particular person?
Attribution to this person is he is the driver of the main accused who is dead. And the prosecution story, my lords, is that the main accused took his Wagoner car, picked up the deceased, caused the murder, and thereafter drove the car to his house, kept it there. Then he contacted one Vivek Agarwal, who used to keep.
Drove the car in the sense this fellow was not driving.
No.
That is the prosecution
That
case.
is the prosecution story in the charge sheet.
Okay.
After the vehicle was kept, the main accused allegedly contacted one Vivek Agarwal, who had 2 old tires, and he sent this fellow on his scooty to pick up those tires. He brought those tires from Vivek Agarwal. Then the JCP driver was asked to dig a hole, and thereafter the burial and etc. were done by the main accused. There also there is no allegation against him. This is what the charge sheet says.
Yes, what do you say? What do you
No,
say?
let me place the entire thing, my lords. It's better. Or if your lordship
No.
wants,
No, Mr. No, actually, that's the problem. Since, I mean, somehow this pin pricking has worked against you. I don't know. Why should you be so irritated because somebody is saying something I don't know?
me,
Yes, don't get irritated.
it is not that,
So
my lord.
if he's requesting for a copy, it is fair enough to give him a copy. What
I'll
is
give
there?
him a copy. Let me give him a copy. Your lordship may keep it to some other day. Let him take whatever adjournment he needs to get ready.
No, adjournment he's not seeking. He wants to, go through that. Go through the
So
petition
he
that
will
much.
take an adjournment.
Because, yes. So maybe that's a strategy. That's a
Yes.
strategy. Yes, what you are saying.
So I'll serve a copy. Let him take.
But I would request Mr. Kotkia, as I mean, you have been doing, you meticulously go through that. What is the allegation? What is the allegation
Yes,
against
allegation
it?
is
Now the problem is that you cannot even capital punishment has been already imposed on the main accused. He has already faced the capital punishment.
no, that's-
By whom? That's another thing.
Yes.
By whom? That's another thing. So I'm just yes.
Hon'Ble.
Item 10.
Item 10, my lord, pray for next week, my lord.
May I get a free copy of the ordinance?
It will be uploaded. All copies are uploaded.
Okay.
But Mr. Kotkia, please inform me if anything is not uploaded.
Yes.
Because now the system of uploading has been really working.
Right.
Every day that there is uploading.
Yes.
So that I will also be aware that how we are doing it,
I'll bring to
how we are
WhatsApp.
performing. Because now since about 6 months, there is a clear, so even on holidays, they are coming and uploading. There is nothing so important that 8-9 order if you are having, that only have extended that you get instruction up to 11, 12. That is the only thing for you, nothing else. ଆପଣ କେତେ 10 କହିଲେ ନା?
10.
I'm sorry, your name?
Pranab Kumar Das.
Mr. Pranab Kumar Das for the petitioner. Oh, you are the main counsel. The Pranab Kumar Das for the petitioner. Mr. Devasis Naik AGA for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to advance arguments as prayed for list on 29/11/2023.
Case diary is available.
The learned AGA submits that case diary is available. There is only a direction, so it is available.
11.
What is the allegation?
My lord, 492 and 302, my lord.
No, wherever it is necessary to file the affidavits and all that, don't spend time for 4 months. You heard Mr. Kotkia. Could you mark what he said?
My lord.
That even after death of the main accused, this petition is filed in May. So he died long back in last year. So at times you have to be proactive. I understand that at times the prevailing sentiment is skeptical. So, but still then you have to, because I find that unless 1 month, 2 month adjournments is granted, then you are not waiting and then filing the affidavit. You should keep the affidavit ready. Not in this case, wherever it is required. Yes, next.
11.
11, my lord said called for an updated CD.
Yes.
I'll take some time. I haven't received it. My lord may grant me some.
Absolutely, your lordship.
Yes.
My lord, one dispute is there. Actually, I am the Girija Shankar Naik, the counselor of this case. तो से prisoner petitioner ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି କୋର୍ଟ ଜେଲ ରୁ ସ୍ମୃତି ରଞ୍ଜନ ରାଉତ ଆଡ୍ ହେବା ପାଇଁ ବଟ୍ ସେମାନେ ମତେ ଫୋନ କରି କହିଲେ ଜେଲ ରୁ ଆକ୍ୟୁଜ ଫୋନ କରି କହିଲା ଯେ ମୁଁ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଦେଇ
Jail Bhubaneswar, stating that he wants to engage Smriti Ranjan Raut as his lawyer in place of the learned counsel who was appearing earlier. Office note put up by the registry indicates that Wakalatnama has been filed by Sri Smriti Ranjan Raut without taking consent from the learned counsel who was appearing earlier. The learned Mr. Naik submits that he may be accommodated further to obtain up-to-date instructions as paid for list on December
ନାଇଁ ସାର୍ 28 ରଖନ୍ତୁ
28. Yes. Next.
12.
Yes.
On behalf of Mr. Julu Khansama, my lord,
Yes.
he is injured on account of this Diwali, my lord. His hand is burnt. Let the matter come out to 15 days.
So so many cases bail were granted in his case or what?
Pardon?
Why he celebrated Diwali so excited?
With his children, he was.
Mr. Prayer for adjournment is made on behalf of Mr. I'm sorry, I'm unable to recollect your name, though too familiar.
Shishir
Kumar Purohit. Shishir Kumar Purohit on behalf of Julu Khansama, Mr. Devashish Naik AGA for the state. Learned Counsel for the prayer for adjournment is made on behalf of the Learned Counsel for the petitioner due to personal difficulty. ऑर्डर जो 28/7 पर देखंतु 4/10 रही जायछि लास्ट रे रही जायछि 31/8 चेंज करिवे लेटेस्ट ऑर्डरटा पूरा शेष रे रहया दरकार as prayed for list on 30/11/2023 to grant further opportunity to the petitioner. The case diary is available.
No, man. In this case.
The learned AGA shall obtain up-to-date case diary. Instructions, instruction, status of the case. Status of trial. Yes, next.
13.
Yes, Mr. Patnaik. You are Mr. Das, Shakti Prasad Das. Yes.
Pray for adjournment.
Mr. Shakti Prasad Das for the petitioner, Mr. Devashish Naik AGA for the state, Learned Counsel for the petitioner seeks adjournment to advance arguments. You have received criminal antecedents.
My lord.
The Learned AGA submits that he has received case diary, including the past allegations of criminal activity against the petitioner. Yes, the order was 410. So any instruction after 410 you can verify.
My lord. 1610 I have the case diary, but the specific instruction criminal antecedents is not here.
The Learned Counsel for the Learned AGA submits that he has received the case diary. He shall also obtain the instruction regarding the past allegations of criminal activity against the petitioner, if any. Yes, list on date kole. List on 6/12. As for prayed for by Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Yes, next.
14.
Mr. S.K. Patnaik for the petitioner, Mr. Devashish Naik AGA for the state. Yes.
Kindly take no warning.
Mr. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner seeks further accommodation to advance arguments. As prayed for list on 13th December.
I have not yet received the case diary here.
The Learned AGA shall obtain the case diary. Case diary up to date status of trial.
Oblige.
Yes.
This to
15.
Date kebe koile? 13th December.
My lord.
15.
Yes, Mr. Sahoo.
I pray for an adjournment because
Mr. Devendra Kumar Sahoo for the petitioner, Mr. Devashish Naik AGA for the state.
CD is not there.
The Learned Counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to advance arguments. As prayed for list on 15/12/2023. Have you received CD
No,
and
no.
the Learned AGA shall obtain the case diary and the statement of the victim recorded under section 164 of CRPC.
Right.
16.
May please see.
Mr. Sushanta Kumar Lenka for the petitioner, Mr. Devashish Naik AGA for the state. Yes.
Allegation under section 21 of NDPS Act. Accused in custody since 5/7/2023.
Past allegations of criminal activity?
Yes, I have filed a comprehensive affidavit. I have only one criminal antecedent. And that case I was also released on bail by the Hon'Ble court. In bail
with the condition that you will continue to indulge in criminal activity.
गोटे अछि सेतरे बेल हि छि
बेल हि छि एवं कंडीशन भी अछि जे आपण कंटिन्यू करिवे विथ फर्दर क्रिमिनल एक्टिविटी सेही कंडीशन ना मु खोजु चे पर्यंत जो 10-12 थर हि जाउछि कि 10-12 वर्ष भी हि जाउछि
चार्जशीट हि गेलानी Below commercial quantity. Below commercial.
Jodina police, when you have received the case diary, what is the indication? Any indication regarding past criminal activity other than this?
No, there is no indication.
Okay. Mr.
Which is below commercial quantity.
120 ग्राम ହେଇଥିବ ତ?
ନାଇଁ 110
ହଁ ସେ 110 ରୁ 120 ହେଇଥିବ ଆଉ 2 କିଲୋ ଆଉ ସିଜର ହଉନି 10 ଜଣ ଲେଖାଏ କି 20 ଜଣ ଲେଖାଏ 120 ଲେଖାଏ ନଉଛନ୍ତି it is really very striking ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ 110 120 130 ଏଇ ଭଳିଆ ସିଜର ହଉଛି learned counsel for the petitioner first paragraph लिखले second paragraph it is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that the petitioner is in custody since 5/7/2023. In the meanwhile, the final prosecution report has been submitted on 7/8/2023. Stop. The petitioner being a local person, he shall subject himself to the jurisdiction of the learned court in session of the matter, and shall abide by all the terms and conditions that would be imposed for grant of bail. The learned counsel for the petitioner, referring to the affidavit filed on behalf of the petitioner through his father, submits that apart from the earlier allegation against the petitioner, one allegation against the petitioner regarding criminal activity. There is no other allegation. The learned AGA, referring to the materials contained in the case diary and the provisions of the section so and so of the NDPS Act, sorry, 37 to bracket 1 sita likhibe, opposes the prayer for bail. However, it is not disputed that however, it is not disputed that as per the information furnished and contained in the case diary, apart from the past allegation, the past one allegation, there is no other allegation against the petitioner. Having had the learned counsel for the petitioner, the petitioner submission line add karibe. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the contraband seized from the petitioner is below commercial quantity. Line add karibi, which is the usual practice now adopted. It will be surprising. You'll be surprised. In all matters, it is 110 or 120 or 130. Yeah, the court is inclined to grant bail to the petitioner subject to such stringent terms and conditions that would be imposed by the learned court in season of the matter, which shall also include a condition that in case of any deviation from violation of any of the terms and conditions, the same shall result in filing of petition for cancellation of bail by the law enforcement agency. What is the age of this petitioner? 38. Anyway, yes.
One thing
disposed of accordingly. Yes.
One thing, any local surety may be imposed because she has no landed property.
That I will not enter. Because I am not imposing any except few cases. So only condition that any deviation you have to explain him. That cancellation of bail petition has a difficulty.
Lord court below imposed blood relation.
Could be. It has to be satisfaction of the lower court. I am not entering there. Difficult hele dekhiba. What landed property ko kiniya ku chahunchନ୍ତି boli eta korchନ୍ତି.
Ye sarkari jagah rohuchନ୍ତି. Etilagi kohti.
He should mend his wage.
Any local
he is taking too much of risk then.
Any local surety within a judicial.
Whatever it is to satisfaction of the court. Yes. That I am not imposing anything.
Please, your lordship.
Yes.
Petitioner and the informant, they are members of the same family. Because of family disputes, my lords, the FIR at annexure 1 has been lodged, which has led to the petitioner being in custody since 25/2023. In the meanwhile, the victim has also been examined. If your lordship will see the FIR, the FIR is.
You have the
deposition copy.
You can give it. You have the statement in the court. She has been examined.
I have filed a copy, my lords.
So Devasis Panda for the petitioner, Mr. Devasis Naik, AGA for the state, Mr. Sahoo for the opposite, for the informant oblique victim.
Opposite party to informant. The victim is a minor and has not been medically examined. Mother refused. Lord, only one thing shall I point out. If your lordship will look at the evidence of PW2,
yes,
in cross-examination para 10, she has stated that she was medically examined.
No.
The doctor had seen my
yes.
So far as the mother is concerned,
You are
and
absolutely right.
materials,
Yes.
it doesn't show any medical.
In these kind of allegations, there is a real risk of injury. So that is how she was. She has not been medically examined as per the format in these kind of.
No, I don't say. As
Yes,
per
yes,
the
yes,
format.
yes.
What I am saying is that from that an inference can be drawn that what she is saying is that she was medically examined, which is contradictory to the materials on record.
That could be an argument, but
And
she
the
doesn't say
evidence
that I was examined. And perhaps there is a purpose of in cross-examination. They did not ask any detailed questions. Because if I have very little trial experience, but it's an act. So
Forgotten act.
Sorry, sir?
It's a forgotten act now.
That yes.
What
yes,
I
yes.
am seeing from
everywhere it is a pan-Indian phenomenon that trial there is real dearth of talent.
Nothing happens there.
That the petitioner is in custody since?
Is in custody since 20th of May 2023.
20th May 2023. The allegations are due to the family disputes between the accused and the informant. The accused and informant being relatives, the victim being also a relative of the accused. The learned counsel for the state, the learned AGA for the state, opposes the prayer for bail, referring to the materials contained in the case diary furnished by the investigating agency. The learned AG also produces copy of the deposition of the victim who has been examined by the learned court in session of the matter as PW2 on 31/7/2023. The learned counsel for the informant, referring to the materials contained in the case diary as well as the statement of the victim.
164 statement and deposition.
164 statement.
Of all the
164 statement, deposition, opposes the prayer for bail. Having heard the learned counsel for the petitioner, the learned AGA and the learned counsel for the informant, the court is not, and considering the material produced, the court is not inclined to grant bail to the petitioner at this stage. Accordingly, the bail application is dismissed at this stage.
May I pray the trial may be expedited?
I think the trial they have examined. The PW, the victim has been examined.
He has been
so
examined.
since there is a mandate of 1 year completion or like POCSO Act, they are proceeding.
Yes, there is a mandate of 1 year.
It is since the petitioner is in custody, it is hoped that the court in session of the matter will expedite the trial according to its board. Because I don't know, in administrative side, we are also always after them to dispose of. I mean, that is now after NGDG that is happening because everything is reflected. Yes.
18.
Yes.
May I please?
Yes, Mr. Sahoo. Mr.
Well,
Deves.
Mr.
Mr. Mahesh.
Time for CD, my lord. The case
CD is
date
not there.
known.
So Mahesh Das for the petitioner, Mr. Devasis Naik AGA for the state.
There was a direction to file affidavit
Yes.
And I may be permitted to file the affidavit in the court today. And
Yes, you file it, but here it cannot be filed. There is a difficulty in accepting papers and updating it.
yes,
Unless it
I will
goes to
file
that
in-
filing counter and scanned and again sent, so
Yes,
that
yes,
becomes a
yes.
problem.
I will file today.
Mr. Mahesh Das for the petitioner, Mr. Devashish Naik AGA for the state, Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that he is filing affidavit in terms of the earlier order dated 31/8/2023. The affidavit be taken on record, scanned copy be updated. Copy of the affidavit is served on the learned AG appearing for the state, who shall obtain instructions. How much time, Mr. Naik?
Well, 10 days.
Today's 15th, 16th. List on 28/11. Up-to-date case diary is available.
No, my lords.
The AG shall also obtain the case diary. Public status of investigation, oblique trial. Yes.
I will file it before registry.
Obviously, you have to file it in the filing counter.
My
Register in the sense where it has to go in this process of, scanning and all that.
Yes, I have already served a copy.
Yes, yes, yes. That I have recorded. We'll serve copy. Yes, next.
19.
My lord,
Called again at 19, you are there? Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
My lords, 19th was my call on Monday. What has happened is there is a direction for.
Let us hear what they are saying. They may
My
be taking adjournment also.
Yes, my lord. We directed to file the deposition copy and we have filed it on 16th November, my lord.
16, that means today.
16th.
No,
Or October 16.
no, my lord. We have filed it on 14th November, my lord.
Then how it will be updated? You have sought copy on the learned AGA?
Yes,
by mail?
yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
By email
Yes,
it has
yes,
come.
what you are saying?
Well, I was saying that they have despite my directions, was by mistake they have filed the deposition after printing in the registry instead of appending it to the file.
Oh.
So I'll either
My lord.
so either tomorrow or Monday, whenever is convenient, I'll get that copy.
Here the notices were issued to the victim, oblique informant,
Yes, ma'am.
are not required.
Not required, my lord.
So, okay. Miss Siddhirupa Behera, being present at the virtual court, Odisha High Court at Sambalpur, addressing arguments. Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Appearance Mr. Devashish Naik AGA for the state. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that she has filed copies of deposition in the registry of the virtual court, Odisha High Court at Sambalpur on 14, you are saying?
Yes, ma'am.
On 14/11/2020.
November.
The scanned copy of the brief be updated accordingly. Accordingly, stop. Para. The Learned AGA submits that he will get printouts of the copies of the depositions which are stated to have been forwarded to the Office of the Advocate General. You have sent, you have served on the Advocate General also, Ms. Behera?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, when do you want? How much time?
Well, it's either tomorrow or Monday. I need to.
So let it come next week, Ms. Behera? Or when do you want? Upon kebe chahunchundi?
Earlier date, sir.
Today is 16th.
16.
List on 23rd?
Right.
Yes.
20.
Mr. Santosh Kumar Mahanti for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra AC for the state. Yes, Mr. Mahanti?
The case of case there was called for, that has not been received. Lordship kindly.
Not received?
Not received.
The Learned AC submits that the case diary has the case diary was directed to be produced, which has not yet been received, and further time may be granted. As prayed for, how much time, Mr. Mahapatra?
10 days, Lordship.
As prayed for, list on 28/11. Or you have difficulty, you want in December?
No, it's 100
28/11. Yes, next.
21.
Mr. Joydeva Behra for the petition, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra, AC for the state.
I'm sorry, last item, which date?
Date 28. 28/11.
Obliged.
Yes. Joydeva Behra for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra for the opposite party.
Here, my lord, just now I have received the CD through mail.
The learned
print it out and
AC submits that he has received the copy of the case diary
let it come Monday.
along with statement of the victim.
161 ଟା ମୋ
I have
certificate
obtained.
available my lord 161 ନାହିଁ ମୋ ପାଖେ
Okay. ଅଛି
I have
161 ଟା ଆଜ୍ଞା ଅଛି
61 ମୁଁ ଖୋଜୁନି ବି ଆଜ୍ଞା.
64 I have received just now. My lord, through mail.
AC submits that he has received copy of the case diary including copy of the statement of the victim recorded under section 164 of the CRPC just now through email and may be accommodated. As prayed for, list on 22nd.
Yes, ma'am.
22nd, you have difficulty, 22nd.
next week I need a value
22nd,
ଆଜ୍ଞା
22nd 11 2023. Yes.
22
Obliged, my lord.
Yes. Mr. Ashok Kumar Das for the petitioner. You are for the informant victim.
Yes, my lord.
Mr. S.S. Mahapatra, additional standing counsel for the state. Mr. K. Kamal Lochan Das, counsel engaged through DLSA for informant oblique victim. Yes.
My lord, in this case, what happened, my lord? I'm sorry, my lord. I want to short adjournment, my lord.
No, I should be sorry, sir. Everyone is adjourning. So
file हो जाएगी कहीं कहले earlier it was filed CRLA, then after it convert to BLAPL. After conversion of this case, my lord, I have no file. I'm sorry for that. Move chamber.
No, I mean every month you are celebrating that date of misplacement of the file or what? On 1/11 you celebrated that.
ମୁଁ ତାଙ୍କର ଗୋଟେ copy ନେଇକି କରିଦେଇ ମାନେ that is there.
Whatever you do, sir, or you do some magic so that it will be reproduced. कौन लिखले? हाजिरा गला. The learned counsel, Mr. K. Kamal Lochan Das, being present at the virtual court, Odisha High Court at Ganjam at Berhampur. Addresses arguments. The learned counsel for the petitioner reiterates his submissions that he requires accommodation to retrieve the case brief which has been misplaced as prayed for, list on 30/11, even further time.
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆଉ ଟିକେ
ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
7/12.
Should we hand this over to CBI or CIDCB for retrieving the file?
ନାଇଁ ନା ମୁଁ ୟାଙ୍କଠୁ ଗୋଟେ କପି ନେଇଯିବି ତ
as prayed for, list on 7/12/2023 to grant further opportunity to the petitioner. The learned standing counsel the learned additional standing counsel submits that case diary is available. Mr. Das, you are supporting the prayer for bail.
I mean, no scope to interact with the victim, my lord.
I could not follow.
Sorry, when you are supporting the prayer for bail, he has lost the case brief. Both the Das appearing for one Das for the petitioner, one Das for the informant. What do you say, Mr. Das? You are supporting or opposing the prayer for bail?
Supporting the bail, Your Honor, as per the version of this victim, my lord.
Okay, just wait. Then wait. Now he will get the file. Today you missed a golden opportunity.
ମୁଁ ଏମିତି ଯଦି ପରମିଶନ ଦେଇଦେବି ତାହେଲେ ମୁଁ ତାହେଲେ ସେ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ଅଫିସ ଦେଖି କହିଦିଅନ୍ତି କଣ ତାଙ୍କର ଅଛି 164 statement they are out of law, my lord. They have gone to Hyderabad and they are, my lord, they got married. I think
that 307 allegation was there.
No one is present. Let it be called again.
Yes.
To be called again at 2 p.m.
My lord.
Yes, next.
24
May I please, Lord?
May I please?
may please
My
lord
lord, in BLAPL number 9573 of 23, my lord. The petitioner has filed a affidavit, my lord, prisoner petition, my lord. My name may be deleted, my lord.
your lordship, I am appealing
Mr. Amlan Shakti Pal for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra, AC for the state. Your Lordship, there for Mr. Mishra, TBO Mishra, you are there for the informant.
No, sir. I'm a little bit confused. Actually, my number is 9452. That's why I stand, sir.
Your Lordship, I am appearing in the first
sir. Item, आपने कितने call कॉल list?
Item 24, my lord.
23 टा कौन है लाकी?
23.
Sir, 23 since no one was present, so yes, it will be called again 23.
23.
Since your VC was not visible, so that is how. Yes. Take a wait, Karan. Mr. Rai, kindly wait. You also wait.
Aaj, Your Lordship.
25. 23.
अरे से आपणकर मिस्टर हु इज देयर इन संबलपुर VC एसओ की अछंती
नमस्कार सर
नमस्कार आपण जे लिखुचंती आइटम नंबर 23 लिखिबे 24 लिख दैछंती दैट हैज एडेड एक्चुअली टू द कंफ्यूजन
एडवोकेट कोइले सर
नहीं अरे आपण देखिबे नहीं सो से भाबिले ताका 24 कहले आपण लिखि देले बट यू हैव नॉट चेक द लिस्ट देन हाउ आई एम एबल टू नो दैट ही इज इन 23. And in fact, he did not appear also believing that it is 24. Yes, Mr. Dibya Prakash Mishra for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra, additional standing counsel for the state. I did more the lauded counsel for the petitioner being present at the virtual courtroom, Odisha High Court at Sambalpur, addresses arguments. The learned ASC submits that he may be accommodated further to comply with the earlier order dated 27/9/2023 and 10/10 reiterated on 10/10/2023 to obtain the up-to-date case diary.
Up-to-date case diary.
And what after the death of that Mahadev
Yes, my lord. After death, my lord, the case diary has been received. Investigation has been reopened.
302.
To add, my lord, 302, basing on the report of the medical expert, my lord. The medical expert has not given his opinion whether it is homicidal or
yes, Mr. Mishra, it has to be adjourned.
Sir, Your Honor, may kindly permit to submit something, my lord.
Yes, please. You are permitted where you are also accommodated. But yes.
Your Honor, here in this case, 3 other bail application is filed. Right, BLAPL number 10247, 10248, and 10850, which has been sub judice before the Honorable High Court in a coordinate bench, and the date fix is 21/11/2023, my lord.
No, are you aware of the Supreme Court decision?
Yes, in Prahlad matter, circumcision.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So what it lays down, Pradhani Jani, what it lays down?
It lays down that initially any court, the first case was disposed of. And
yes. So do you mean to say that any other bail petition has been disposed of?
No, it is sub judice before the Honorable Court.
You are saying both the things. I thought that you are thinking that if it is sub judice, you see the bail has to be listed according to roster. So this is bench. As per Pradhani Jani, if any other bench has disposed of a matter, then it will go there. But you are on your own, you are saying that the matter is pending before other bench. I don't know. But here, maybe due to the roster, because there is a date, cut-off date.
Sir.
So I can't, I mean, you can't take recourse to Pradhani Jani. Since no matter has been disposed of, if at all any matter, a BL appeal has been disposed of, then it has to go to that bench.
No, it is not disposed of actually, sir.
Then what is the point? Yes. Sir, yes. What else you want to say, Samit?
Sir, sorry to say that, sir. I would like to draw the attention of the Honorable Court. This is the 4th time the prosecution is taking adjournment.
They will take. The court never draws any adverse inference till this is the single crime and this is the only case. By somebody being implicated in a 302 matter, the prosecution taking adjournment to obtain instruction is not fatal to prosecution case.
No,
you
sir,
are under a wrong impression.
Yes, sir.
It has taken so much of time, so it should be granted bail.
Sir.
That's That will happen when only one crime happens and one matter is listed. You see the list, how many cases are listed.
No, sir, actually,
They do not have any personal interest in delaying your matter.
No, here,
and it's a human, even you see and in this case, you would have also prayed that the person would survive. The person died. Then what would happen now?
But sir,
how the prosecution will produce a report of the doctor before the person dies? When did he die?
Sir, he died after 20 days of the occurrence.
Then they have to wait for that. So what is so big deal about that? It endures to the benefit of the this person who is in custody.
So short adjournment.
So why short adjournment? It's a privilege for to seek bail in High Court. You are the only criminal. He is the only criminal whose case against whom this is pending. If that would happen, then your submission is justified. That there is only one case, there is only one doctor and one prosecution lawyer. They have no interest in keeping your matter pending. That's somehow that depression is being created. What is the exact cause of death? Do you know that?
The doctor will.
Yes. Now, when substance is asked, you are also mum.
No, sir. Sir.
So you tell that this death is not attributable to that injury, whatever has been committed by the.
Sir,
so you make a definite submission, so that will help. Don't make these kind of escape routes.
Sir, I am not escaping.
Then you say that. What is the cause of death? That it cannot be related to the injury caused by this particular accused or the petitioner. That you say.
Sir,
you should make out a case on your own, not on the weakness of the prosecution case. They have a duty to produce the medical evidence. If you are sure, then at least you can produce also. You can state it in the court. At least I can ask them that he's saying that it is not attributable to the injury caused. What was the injury?
Injury abdominal
head.
No, sir. On the part of the belly, sir.
Belly, what is the pierce injury, gunshot injury?
No, sir. There is stab injury.
A stab injury. Then it has caused death.
Yes.
On that basis, it can be also straight away linked. It's not that the court requires the medical evidence. How much time, Mr. Mahapatra?
Laceration of 4 centimeter to 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter and temporal lesion. That is the cause of death.
Pierce injury of this abdomen. He says that apart from the head injury,
yes, two injuries are
there. Yes, there is a head injury also. That will cause death.
Course of treatment, my lord, he died. The present doctor.
Anyway, since you were there is an order for getting the report.
Cause of death
definite, so you get it.
For that, it is being delayed.
Mr. Misra, there is no merit in your contention. There is every possibility of a person dying who has been stabbed in the belly.
Kindly be 10 days time.
As prayed for 2 days, 16.
15,
29/11.
29.
Yes, Mr. Misra, 29/11. The other lawyer is for the informant. Not a counsel who is standing beside you.
No.
Okay.
We both are appealing for.
Yes. Should his name be recorded?
Yes, sir.
Dibya Prakash Misra and GP Lal. He's Lal.
Sir.
Mr. GP Lal. Yes, next.
24.
May I appeal, Lord? My lord, in first item BLAPL 9573 of 23, my lord.
Mr. Amlan Shakti Pal for the petitioner and Mr. R.R. Rai for the petitioner. Mr. S.S. Mahapatra AC for the state. Mr. Amlan Shakti Pal, who was appearing for the petitioner earlier, submits that hybrid mode submits that he has no further instructions to appear and given his consent for engagement of any other counsel. His name may be deleted from the cause list as well as the case brief.
My lord, as per my instruction, my lord, I have not given consent. prisoner petition is there, my lord.
Acha. Well, the learned, Mr. Paul, learned counsel, was appearing earlier, submits that in view of the prisoner's petition filed before this court, dated एक है चारी डेटटा कितने dated 4/4, dated 4/4/2023. Certified by the Superintendent Subjail Noyagarh. The petitioner wishes to engage Sri Prafulla Khattai to appear on behalf of the petitioner. In such view of the in view of such prisoner's petition, the learned counsel, Mr. Paul, withdraws his appearance from the case. His name may be deleted from the cause list as well as the case brief.
And my lord, another submission, my lord.
Mr. Khattai has engaged Mr. Rai.
Yes, sir. We both were appearing in that case.
Sir, how can be you both? The prisoner's petition is the basis. It is not a wakalatnama.
Yes, your lordship.
The petitioner has written Prafulla Khattai.
Yes, with
have you filed any wakalatnama pursuant to the petition?
Yes, your lordship. Yeah.
Pursuant to the said prisoner petition, Mr. Prafulla Kumar Khattai along with Mr. Rohit Ranjan Rai.
Yes, your lordship.
Have filed wakalatnama. Which is on record. किबे फाइल कले तो ताको वकालतनामा छै आपनकर नाही देखियो ठीक है फिजिकल कॉपीटा yes it is there yes I have the कौन लिखले R.R. Rai has filed wakalatnama dated 6/11/2023, which is on record. Yes.
Lordship,
My lord, another submission, my lord.
Yes.
In 9573 of 23, my lord, I have filed a affidavit of the mother of the petitioner, my lord.
Yes.
Regarding criminal antecedent.
Yes.
That may be withdrawn.
That cannot be withdrawn by oral prayer.
Yes.
The person who has filed the affidavit, he has to file an affidavit.
My lord, as per my instruction, I have given 7 antecedents, but he has 20.
That is usual.
Yes.
That is usual because it is on the basis of the instruction of the petitioner.
Yes.
Here, there the lawyer cannot do anything. Yes, what do you say, Mr. Rai, regarding the affidavit of the on behalf of the petitioner?
We'll file a new and comprehensive affidavit.
Further affidavit. That you should say.
Yes, Lord. And
according to the learned counsel, Mr. Rai, appearing for the petitioner, submits that he shall file further affidavit regarding the allegations of criminal activity against past allegations of criminal activity against the petitioner. How much time, Mr. Rai?
Your Lordship, the petitioner has another case which was adjourned to 8/12/2000.
How much time you will require to file the affidavit?
Lordship,
answer, sir.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. I'm sorry.
Praise for 2 weeks' time. Let the affidavit be filed by 30/11/2023. Copy of the affidavit shall be served on the learned counsel for the state, who shall obtain instruction.
Yes, Lord.
केबल डेट करंतु
7/12
7 पर वीक रे करंतु सीधा 2 weeks time नोचन list on 13/12/2023.
Lordship, the as your Lordship, yes. But 8th another
lordship is not pleasing you. You are seeking 2 weeks time, so I have to give a date. So what do you want? Why you are straight away come to the point. What do you want to say?
And the petitioner has another case which was posted to 8/12. So
how does it help this case?
Both the cases come together because both the cases registered on the same day. It will be help.
Sir, if it is not same affair, it doesn't help you. If it is same affair, then you can say tell that.
Then as your Lordship. Then as your Lordship.
812 affidavit ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ଯୋଟା posting ହେଇଛି?
Lordship, that was posted to day before yesterday.
अरे question होची जे 812 आपण affidavit, have you given the affidavit in 812?
No, your Lordship granted me time till 29/11 to file the affidavit.
So you filed the affidavit?
Yes, your Lordship.
एटा को 812 कर दियो.
I'm grateful, your Lordship.
Sub item, Mr. Pal?
Yes, my lord. Here is the case, my lord, 394, my lord. The case. And
this is a co-accused.
Yes, my lord.
Out of the same FIR.
Same FIR. And
you have filed affidavit regarding past criminal allegations?
Yes, my lord.
Let it come along with that, my lord. I'll obtain instruction on that.
No, Mr. Pal, you also check this whether you have given the entire antecedents or not.
Entire antecedents I have given.
Yes.
And as per my instruction, he has.
Okay. You have soft copy.
Yes, my lord.
Yes. Purba matter जोड़ा conclude करें, last but line add करूँ तो the learned additional standing counsel shall obtain up-to-date case diary instructions, oblique stage of trial. Yes. Then take 9462. Mr. Amlan Shakti Pal for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra ASC for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation submits that he has filed affidavit on behalf of the petitioner indicating past allegations of criminal activity, if any, through his sister. Copy of the affidavit has been served on the learned learned ASC to obtain instruction. List on 812.
Yes, my lord.
812.
My lord, it's a case, my lord, where a gold chain has been stashed and that was recovered subsequently. This is the case, my lord.
From a moving vehicle.
Yes, my lord.
From a moving vehicle, the victim would have been injured by falling from the vehicle.
No, my lord, there is no such injuries there, my lord.
But they have pulled the stage, snatched the chain when the two-wheeler was traveling.
No, my lord, as per the prosecution case, my lord, yes, my lord. They have snatched away a gold chain of 20 grams.
Let us see.
Yes.
How to curtail that? How to contain them?
Meantime, my lord, charge sheet has been submitted.
Both Mr. Rai and Mr. Pal. Mr. Pal, this is not the affidavit it's supposed to file. You have to give a table, date of occurrence, status of trial, then status of bail.
Yes.
You are just listing the number of cases. You also file an affidavit here.
Yeah.
This is not the format. The court doesn't want to see how many cases are pending. The court wants to see what is the stage of each of the cases.
Yes, ma'am.
Outline add करूँ तो the learned counsel in both the petitions. The learned counsel for the petitioner shall file further affidavit. जोटा सेम तंग केस रहला. Just add it, giving the details of each of the case, status of trial, etc. In your matter, the second matter in 9462, you also filed that affidavit.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, next.
25, my lord, on behalf of Suchit Kumar Naik, my lord.
Your name, sir?
Vikas Khanna, my lord.
Vikas Khanna on behalf of S.K. Naik for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra, additional standing counsel for the state. Learned counsel for the petitioner seeks further accommodation to advance arguments as paid for list on 7th December.
Yes,
7th December 2023. Case diary is available.
No, my lord.
The learned AC shall obtain up-to-date case diary, oblique instructions, oblique status of trial. Yes.
26.
May I please, your lordship? My lordship, offences under section 21B of Anti-Case Act, my lordship. As per allegation against the petitioner, my lordship, on 6th August 2023.
Past allegations of criminal activity?
No, sir. No, I filed a affidavit before lordship on 16 October 2023 with affidavit. I have no such criminal antecedent, my lordship.
Sir, don't file affidavit of the advocate.
Sir,
don't make that mistake.
Sir.
Always maintain arm's length.
Sir.
Matter 26.
26.
Mr. Sarosh Barik for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra, additional standing counsel for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner being present at the virtual court, High Court of Orissa at Balasore, addresses arguments. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the affidavit filed by the advocate of the petitioner dated 13/10/2023 may be ignored. Prayer is allowed. The affidavit shall be ignored as far as the present proceeding is concerned. Filed by the learned counsel, Mr. K.L. Mahapatra, Kamalochan Mahapatra. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to file affidavit on behalf of the petitioner through any of his family members, indicating the past allegations of criminal activity, if any, against the petitioner. By how much time you can file that affidavit?
2 days, my lords. Monday, my lords.
The affidavit will be filed by 22nd, 21/11/2023. Copy be served on the learned counsel for the state to enable him to obtain instruction.
Well,
as prayed for list on 4th of December 2023. Case diary is available,
yes,
Mr. Mahapatra. The learned AC submits that case diary is available.
The charge sheet only submitted, my lords.
Whatever, sir, you are filing affidavit to be called again at 2 p.m. Yes, Mr. Mahanti.
Yes, your lordship may kindly please.
Mr. Chandra Mahanti for the petitioner. Mr. S.S. Mahapatra, AAC for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner being present at the virtual court, Odisha High Court, Mayurbhanj at Baripada, addresses arguments.
Yes, my lord.
Copies of the depositions are there. Have you gone through that?
No, my lord. Deposition copy has not been given.
You have sent by email. When did you send?
By physically yesterday I have filed.
No.
You have physically filed with the receiving counter of the Advocate General.
Through the office.
No, office registry doesn't communicate it to the Advocate General. There is somebody else who is receiving on behalf of the office of the Advocate General.
Priyanka Jena, who has received the copy of the filing of the deposition, my lord, who is associate lawyer in this case, my lord.
I could not get, sir.
Yes, my lord, Priyanka Jena.
Sir, what I am asking, could you follow?
Yes,
Advocate General ko office re copy ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି କେବେ ଦେଲେ କେମିତି ଦେଲେ?
Sir, Priyanka Jena, associate advocate এই case ରେ ସିଏ ଦେଇଥିଲେ sir start.
ଆରେ ସେଇ sir ଅଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣଙ୍କର ମାନେ associate. But ଆପଣ କାହାକୁ ଦେଲେ କୋଉ ଦିନ ଦେଲେ Advocate General ଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ କପି କୋଉଠି ଦେଲେ?
Office ରେ deposit କରିଛନ୍ତି.
କୋଉ ଅଫିସ ରେ sir?
फाइलिंग ऑफिस
फाइलिंग ऑफिस तांकर कार एडवोकेट जनरल करना रजिस्ट्री रो
सर गवर्नमेंट
अछंती एएसओ की अछंती हु इज देयर इन द कोर्ट नमस्कार सी जो कहउचंती से कोन माने आपन को दैचंती ना एजिंग और कॉपीटा कोठी दिया होची सेठी
एठी दिया होची डायरेक्ट हम रजिस्ट्री रे फाइल करछंती फाइलिंग काउंट
एक एजिंग कॉपी केमती रिसीव होची
एजिंग सर मेल रे
माने जोडा स्टेट कॉपी को जाय केमती रिसीव होची
सर एजिंग को मेल रे पठाओ सर
सेटा आपन पठौचंती से माने पठाया कथा अच्छा पिटिशनर पठाया कथा आपन मिस्टर महांती यू हैव टू फिजिकली देले हबनी सेटा से जा कहउचंती आपन मेल करिवे
यस माय लॉर्ड
केबे करि परिबे हाउ मच टाइम
सर आई हैव गॉट आल्सो टुडे सो आई विल फाइल
Sir, there is no one for the Advocate General there to receive the copy. You have yes, the ASO. Please explain him what.
Yes, my lord.
ASO बुझी परचोंदी कोन करिया पड़िबो?
Yes, my lord.
सेटा को आपण मेल रे पठेया को पड़िबो जोटा फाइल करचोंती at the virtual court.
Yes, my lord.
The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that though he has filed the copies in the registry of the virtual court of High Court of Orissa at Mayurbhanj, Baripada. He has not served. He has not sent the copies to the office of the Advocate General by email, and 6 further time. Let the copies of the depositions as filed before the court be served, be sent by email. Sent by email to the office of the Advocate General. The office of the Advocate General shall take printout of the same and place before the Lord ASC. ଆପଣ କେବେ ଦେଇପାରିବେ? ଇମେଲ ଆଜି କରିଦେବେ?
My lord, ଆଜି କରିଦେବି.
Let the copies be stood up by email within two days. କେମିତି କଣ କରିବେ ସେଟା ବୁଝିକି କରନ୍ତୁ.
Yes, my
Because
lord.
these things will be little bit difficult, but it can be done. It can be done easily actually. Simply you have to scan and send by mail.
Yes, my lord. Obliged.
ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଯୋଉଟାକ ଫାଇଲ ହଉଛି ସେଟାକ ମେଲ ରେ ଆସୁଛି ଏଜିଙ୍କ ପାଖକୁ ଏସୋ
ଆଜ୍ଞା ହଁ ସର ମେଲ ରେ ଆସୁ
ଆପଣ ଯୋଉଟା ସେଠି ଫାଇଲ କରାଗଲା ଫାଇଲିଂ କାଉଣ୍ଟର ରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ସେଟା ଆପଣ ଏଠି କେମିତି ସ୍କାନ କରି ପଠାଉଛନ୍ତି ଆଉ ଏଜିଙ୍କ ଅଫିସ କେମିତି ପାଉଛନ୍ତି ଆଜ୍ଞା ସୁବିଲାନି
ହଉଛି ତାପରେ ଫାଇଲ କରୁଛନ୍ତି କପି ସର୍ଭ ହେଇଛି ବୋଲି
ବାରିପଦାରେ କେମିତି କପି ସର୍ଭ କରୁଛନ୍ତି
ମେଲ ସର
मेल रे जो पठाउछन्ती त
आगे मेल रे पठाउछ
खाली डेट रेफरेंस ता दियंतो जे डेट ता केबे पठै
से डिपोजिशन ना से त कॉल देई नांदी कहउछन्ती आपण डिपोजिशन कॉपी एजिंग मेल रे पठै परिबे ना से माने पठैबे से तो कहले से पठैबे बोली
से मु पठै देबी सर मेल रे डायरेक्ट
you develop that system or you at least instruct them, you help them to understand this. Help the learning council to understand that it has to be sent by mail. How to send a mail? It is simple. List on 30. When do you want Mr. Das? Mr. Mohanty?
Sir, within 1 week.
List on 30/11/2023.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
28. Item 28 will prefer 1 week.
Mr. H.K. Muduli for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra A.C. for the state, Learned Counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to advance arguments. Further accommodation. As prayed for list on 6th of December 2023. Case diary is available?
No, my lord, I will be getting.
The Learned A.C. shall obtain up-to-date case diary, oblique instructions, oblique status of trial. Yes, next.
29. Your item 29, I pray for 2 weeks.
Your name, sir?
Biraja Prasad Nanda.
Mr. B.P. Nanda, on behalf of, for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra A.C. for the state. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner seeks further accommodation to advance arguments. As prayed for list on 7/12/2023 to grant further opportunity. The Learned Additional Standing Counsel submits that case diary is available. Yes.
Item 30.
My lord, on behalf of DJ Sahoo, kindly adjourn this matter.
Your name, madam?
Saloni Mohanty.
Miss M.S.S. Mohanty. On behalf of D. Sahoo, Dibyajyoti Sahoo for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra, Additional Standing Counsel for the state. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner seeks further accommodation to advance arguments. As prayed for list on 8th of December 2023.
Obliged.
The Learned AAC submits that. Copy of the case diary along with statement of the victim recorded under 164 CRPCs and medical examination report are available.
No, not available.
But here it was recorded last occasion. This is BLAPL 9894.
9894. Yes, ma'am. Probably that has been wrongly stated.
Lekhantu the Learned, though it was recorded in the last order dated 2/11/2023, that case diary along with the statement of the victim and the medical examination report are available, the learned additional standing counsel submits that the same has actually not been received and shall be obtained and shall be called for Yes. Date kebe kale? 8th of December, Mr. Mahapatra. You obtain that. Mr. Mahapatra, you obtain that. Case diary, 164 statement and other medical examination report. Yes, next.
31.
My lord, item 31 permitted to withdraw. Already
Yes,
acquitted.
M.S. Senapati for the petitioner. You are Ms. Senapati.
Yes, my
For
lord.
the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra, you are filing memo.
Yes, my lord.
S.S. Mahapatra for the state, AC for the state. On details delegi.
My lord. Already acquitted, my lord.
Details
19 19 October.
Which case? The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner has been acquitted of the charges by the learned court in season of the matter. That is the additional sessions judge come special judge into bracket Boxo, comma Paralakhi Mundi in GR number 20 of 2023 by order dated 19/10/2023. Judgment and order dated 19/10/2023. The memo is taken on record. Memo dated 16/11/2023 stating the same is taken on record. The petition stands disposed of. Yes.
32.
Mr. Satyaranjan Mulia for the petitioner. Mr. S.S. Mahapatra AC for the state. For informant, Satyajit Mahapatra is there. Informant, none. Yes, next. Yes, Kahantu.
Offense number 341, 294, 323, 320, 37, 507, 307, 30.
Since informant has already appeared, upon the inform Kornanti. He is your colleague. Here you have filed for 3 petitioners.
Yes.
You have received copy of the affidavit indicating criminal proclivity.
Yes, my lord, I have received, but
Instructions are there.
Well,
Instructions from the investigating agency you have received.
that has not been received because he has given instruction today with regard to reiterating, my lord, the allegations of criminal proclivity. But that with regard to the acquittal, that has not been received. Lordship, kindly next week I will be getting that.
And health condition of the victim?
That has not been received also.
In respect of Munna alias Beduranjan, you have filed affidavit?
Yes, ma'am.
When did you file, sir?
And the next.
Date ke be? Mr. S.R. Mulia likhle. Mr. S.S. Mahapatra for the petitioner. The learned counsel for the petitioner, he has filed you have received copy in all the cases?
My lord,
This affidavit?
Affidavit
in all the 3 applicants.
All the, yes.
The Satyajit Mahapatra for the informant. Yes, what do you say, Mr. Mahapatra?
They are having criminal antecedent and injury grievous.
Wherever there are criminal antecedents, all you have got bail where you are petitioner.
File submission.
Anyway, you obtain specific response to those affidavits. The learned counsel, the learned additional standing counsel submits that he has received copies of the affidavits on behalf of the petitioners regarding the past allegations of criminal activity, if any. Stop. He seeks accommodation to obtain instruction in response to the same. How much time?
Next week, Lord.
As prayed for, list on 1/12/2023. Yes, next.
Malad, ek baar.
1st of December, yes.
May I please the lordship? My lord,
Yes.
this is an offense under section.
Advance arguments. As prayed for, list on 13th December.
My lord.
You have received case diary?
Yes, my lord. All
Past allegations.
Yes, ma'am. That has been received.
The Lorded Counsel for the Lorded AAC submits that he has case diary along with instructions regarding the past allegations of criminal activity against the petitioner, comma if any. Dot.
You may file affidavit on criminal antecedents, madam, but I have obtained.
Mr. Sahoo, could you hear what he is saying?
My lord. My lord.
So you have to be proactive because that is the method followed by this court.
My lord.
You filed that affidavit. Though I have not dictated, you filed that affidavit.
Yes, sir.
Yes. The Lorded Counsel for the petitioner shall obtain instruction and file affidavit on behalf of the petitioner indicating past allegations of criminal activity, comma if any, against the petitioner.
Obliged.
Copy of the affidavit shall be served on the Lorded AAC.
Obliged.
Yes, next.
35.
May I please, my lord.
Mr. Samarendra Bahadur for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra AAC for the state. Yes.
Lordship kindly.
The connected matter has been disposed of.
No, that has been adjourned to Lordship just now, adjourned to 5th of December for examination. In
This is the
33, that has been adjourned. For examination of the victim.
Where Jemima Sarkar was appearing.
Yes.
Yes, Mr. Bahadur.
Here, my lord, the present petition stands under a different footing.
The one in 164, he has been implicated.
What is there? What can be the different footing?
My
It
lord,
is the same FIR, same occurrence.
Yes, my lord.
Could be. So it has to be considered along with that.
Okay, my lord. Then, my lord, on the.
You must understand if your case is rejected, then it doesn't solve any purpose.
Yes, my lord.
Then and if it is different, if it is granted, still it doesn't solve any purpose. The connected matter BLAPL 9977 of 2023 has been adjourned to 5/12/2023. Accordingly, the matter may be listed on 5/12/2023. The Lorded Counsel submits that case diary along with statement of the victim recorded under 164 statement of the CRPC. Statement recorded under section 164 of CRPC along with report regarding welfare of the victim is available.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Mr. Das, what do you say? You are there for the informant.
Yes, Your Honor.
This matter was listed earlier. You are appearing for the first time.
On previous date, I was also appeared.
Mr. Dilip Kumar Das for the informant oblique victim. First paragraph likhibe. Lorded Counsel appears. Apna eta to VC nuha eta apanakara eta. Eta VC re emti heji.
हाँ सेना बुकिंग ଅଛି ତ ସେଠି ଭିସିରେ
There is a lot of demand for the virtual courtroom. Now you see he is now appearing in a godown actually. Storeroom. Not godown, storeroom. The Lorded Counsel for the informant oblique victim being present at the virtual court, Odisha High Court at Hon'Ble addresses arguments. So Mr. Das, there is another matter. There also you appear.
Yes, Your Honor.
You inform the Lorded Secretary who is there for the DLSA. That is item 33. 9977 of 2023.
Okay.
Yes. Is there any threat perception to the victim according to you?
On previous date, the mother of the victim had alleged against the son of the present accused petitioner. Now there is no allegation.
Yes. Pursuant to 8th, the pursuant to the order dated 3/35. Pursuant to the order dated 3/11/2023, the London ASC has obtained a report from the concerned SP regarding threat perception to the victim and her family.
Report of IAC Konhia police station. IAC.
Fair enough. Any officer of the to the IAC. Yes. Concerned IAC. Yes. 5th of December. Mr. Das, 5th of December.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oblige.
Yes, next.
36.
36, anyone appearing? 36 to be called again at 2 p.m. Yes, next.
37.
36, you are there, sir?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Yes, please argue.
Yes.
36, just let me see what is the no.
लास्ट मैटर आम देखुल हजूर ये सिस्टम बंद ना जी जो पार बस कर आपण मैंने कोर्ट को आसवे 10 टा 4 बसवे एठी जे जो पार्छ गोडाउन शोरूम कौन कर वर्चुअल सेंटर
Hybrid mode, like the matter has been placed as per the instructions of the Honorable ACJ for consideration before this court. Yes. Next. Yes, Mr. Naik.
Well, in this case, today I have obtained instruction. The preliminary charge sheet has already been filed, and two of the co-accused persons' bail has been listed before the coordinated bench of this Honorable Court today. My Lord Senior might be knowing that. Well, they are because out of the same transaction, they have been
same affair.
Same affair. Money has been transferred through petitioner, and that has been distributed to.
No, that's a DP and is taken up in the administrative side. In the administrative side, and is taken up for.
anticipatory bail अछि
Aji listage will coach.
anticipatory bail thile to regular
Anticipatory bail है अलगा. Anticipatory bail है problem नहीं. But this is not my assignment. This has been assigned because of the recusal by the other bench. Now, if any same FIR, any other co-accused BLAPL is disposed of by or any order is passed by a coordinate bench, then Pradhani Jani comes to play. Then so let us wait.
Next week.
Case diary ka achhi?
Case diary available. Preliminary charge sheet I have to obtain that.
The learned counsel for the petitioner, senior counsel for the petitioner submits that there are some connected matters, and the present matter may be adjourned to obtain instruction. The learned AAC submits that case diary is available, and as per the instructions, preliminary charge sheet has already been filed, and he may be and the same and the copy of the same may be, and further time may be granted to obtain copy of the same. As prayed for list on Mr. Naik Kebe, 24th or further?
24th.
December. List on 29th. 29/11/2023. We do not know what happened in the other matter. If the other matter has been disposed of, I cannot hear also. There is some difficulty, definitely.
24th.
ठीक है 24th आसो. List on 24th. 24/11/2023. Yes.
37.
I may be excused. There is a long delay in filing requisite for
Mr. Pukulanda Mahapatra for the anything survives, Mr. Mahapatra, because the leave is yet to be granted. It is
today I came to know from my associate.
You take instruction?
My that's the.
So you will file requisites or you will obtain instruction?
Obtain instruction if necessary.
Mr. Gokulanda Mahapatra for the petitioner. Opposite party blank. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain up-to-date instructions as prayed for list on.
As your lordship like.
Date 29/11 or in December?
After or till December 11 I may not be present.
December 11 ପରେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି.
Till 30th I am present. Till 30th September, November I am present.
30th November
till 30th November
you are available. Can you obtain instruction because it's an old matter?
Yes.
30/11/2023. Now it is 18 years, Mr. Mahapatra. It's still defect and not yet to be admitted.
Withdraw kariboli bhabithili.
Yes. What is the nature of order? 125 CRPC or 138 Negotiable Instrument Act?
That also.
Okay. Anyway, 3011. Yes.
38.
Mr. S.S. Kanungo for the state. Opposite party blank. MC 48, miscase 48 of 2011. The miscase has been filed for condoning the delay of 110 days in filing the petition. Issue notice to the opposite party by registered post with heading. The requisites for issuance of notice be filed by in the present correct address within 3 weeks.
Within
opposite parties kar debe. Parties, plural. Yes.
39.
List after service return. SR. Yes.
39, my lord, may I please your lordship, my lord? I am for the respondent, my lord. May 15 days time may be granted. Item 39.
Limitation, Mr. S.S. Kanungo for the state, Mr. P. Lenka for the opposite party, miscase delay condon hai Mr. Kanungo?
I found that it is listed for final order. So my lord may kindly verify because.
But it has been listed for order.
Nothing is otherwise not condoned. Sir.
Yes.
15 days time may be granted.
Delay has not been condoned.
So my lord may kindly.
Notices were issued. Miscase lekhontu 19 of 2019. Miscase order ta karibe. Pursuant to the notice issued on limitation, the learned counsel for the opposite party has appeared and is present. He seeks accommodation to obtain up-to-date instructions.
My lord.
As prayed for list on 1st of December, Mr. Lenka, or further time.
My lord.
Yes.
Can I make a prayer, my lord? The delay be condoned because OP has appeared.
It's a new instruction. There's no point. Even he may say something that will help you.
Again.
We have to take instruction.
16 ବର୍ଷ ପରେ କଣ ତାଙ୍କର ହେଲ୍ଥ କଣ୍ଡିସନ ବି ଜଣା ନଥିବ ୱେଲଫେୟାର ହି ଡଜଣ୍ଟ नो व्हाट इज
happening.
Yes.
40 noting is nomenclature not correctly furnished. Probably
Mr. S.S. Kanungo for the petitioner, AGA for the petitioner, Mr. को पेज रे लिखिले flag A. The flag A अच्छी. Yes, it is there. Flag A कहीं मिलू नहीं. Flag A रे computer form बाहर Flag A तक पड़ेगा ला. ठीक है खोजी बाहर करो
कंप्यूटर ये रे
The office note put up by the registry dated 14/11/2023 refers to the stamp report dated 27/2/2009 that the petition should have been registered as CRLA. The learned AGA shall do the needful. Shall verify and do the needful. Upon verify koron to.
Again.
How much time? 3 weeks.
Malad can allow 3 weeks.
3 weeks. 3 weeks further time is granted.
Should it be malad GCRLA? Probably government criminal.
Government GCRLA pa mu setpa kala apon verify koron.
Age mu kor de.
Seta GCRLA lekha ichi. I'm sorry. GCRLA lekha ichi.
Ha heithibo kana government property.
Yes. GCRLA.
Again.
That G is written in that cursory that cursive. Yes. Next.
41.
41, I pray for 3 weeks time.
Mr. Sangram, the standing counsel for the petitioner. Mr. Opposite party blank. The learned counsel for the standing counsel submits that due to inadvertence, the requisites for issuance of notice could not be filed and seeks for further time. Prayer is allowed. Let requisites for issuance of notice by registered post with AD be filed within 3 weeks. List after SR.
42.
Mr. Das, it is again pending since 2014, 9 years.
My lord, sir, I will take off all the 14 matters, my lord, once I come back. to your
Wherever,
lordship.
yes.
Please.
2008 matter pending since 2014.
Yes,
Next,
my lord.
please.
I've got the
Next.
42.
42. Petitioner none. To grant further opportunity, list on 612. Hybrid mode लिखते 612. Defects pointed by the SR be removed in the meantime.
43.
Mr. Manish Dhir on behalf of Sarthak Naik for the petitioner. Mr. Opposite party blank. The appear करथिले opposite party पे mention कला बड़े. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation. As spread for list on 8th of January 2024. Name of Mr. Naik be indicated in the cause list as well as the case brief. Mr. Mohanty, any matter, please?
45.
Yes, 45.
Last time your lordship.
I am also busy, my lord, so far 45 is
Trilochon Panigrai, he is not
Yes,
now
yes.
coming to Cuttack.
Today I could locate him. He is at Puri.
He is now shifted to Puri. He is always appearing from Puri.
ତାଙ୍କ ଫୋନ ନମ୍ବରଟା ବି ପାଇଲିନି ଆଜି ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଲୟର କୁ କହିକିରି ତାଙ୍କୁ ଷ୍ଟ୍ରେସ୍ କରିକି ଦେଇଛି
Yes, Mr. Panigrai.
76 days.
Let the delay be known.
My lord, so far the delay is concerned, is the delay should be explained properly. There is an inordinate delay, my lord. There is an inordinate delay. And
76
so far the delay is concerned, for sufficient reasons, sign को anon must be assigned.
A sufficient reason.
अपन delay कौन नहीं जा अपन कहते 500 rupees ना कहते.
As your lordship desire, I have no objection.
The miscase लेखन तू 44 छाड़ दियन. Already time हेगलन. 44 to be called again at 2 p.m. है 45.
965. Miscase 965.
Miscase लिखिए 965 of 2013. Mr. Ashok Mahanti, Senior Counsel, instructed by, I'm sorry, your name? Lopamudra Pradhan. For the petitioner, Mr. T. Panigrai, Trilochan Panigrai, for the opposite party. The learned counsel for the opposite party being present at the virtual court, Odisha High Court at Puri, addresses arguments. The miscase has been filed. This is 395, Mr. Mahanti? Or
965.
965, okay. 965 for condonation of delay
76
of 76 days as pointed by the stamp report. Hard learned senior counsel for the petitioner, the learned counsel for the opposite party. The learned counsel for the opposite party vehemently opposes the prayer for condonation of delay. Having heard the learned senior counsel and considering the grounds stated in the petition
and the medical certificate
and the medical certificate attached to the petition, in considered opinion of this court, the delay is to be condoned, subject to payment of a cost of rupees 500 to the opposite party through the learned counsel.
केमती देवी
Sir, tomorrow I'll present at the court in another matter.
Phone nowadays, sir, Mr. That phone pay and other that was that you
ଜାଣିନି ଆଉ ମୁଁ କହିବି ମୁଁ ତାଙ୍କ ଫୋନ ନମ୍ବର ଟା ପରେ ଯୋଉଟା ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ସେଇଟାରେ ସେ ହଉଛି it doesn't exist ବୋଲି କହୁଛି.
No new number is there, my lord.
So after you have shifted to Puri, you have changed the number also.
Sorry, I will also cooperate senior counsel, my lord. He also belongs to Puri, my lord. I also cooperate.
I know that. That is how I was telling that. Yes.
ଠିକ ଅଛି ଆପଣ କଣ୍ଟାକ୍ଟ କରିକି ଦେଇଦେବି ଆଉ.
I'll meet you, my lord.
Refers to payment opposes to the prayer of the continuation of delay, referring to the objection filed on behalf of the opposite party.
ଏଟାକୁ ଗୋଟେ ଆଉ copy of the
then come to the main case. Come to the main case. Main case लिख ले. Issue notice since Mr. Panigrahi, Learned Counsel, has already entered appearance, waves of notice, let an extra copy of the petition be served on the Learned Counsel appearing for the opposite party within a week, Mr. Panigrahi?
My lord. My lord.
Within a week, within 7 days. When do you want, Mr.
Any date?
Yes, Mr. Panigrahi? When, in December?
Only I have to file a response.
Okay, please repeat.
Only I have to file objection any day, my lord.
Obviously, you are not precluded from anything. List on 1912 or in January, Mr. Mahanti? 1912. Yes. 19th of December, Mr. Panigrahi. He will serve you copy within 7 days. Yes, you said told that the file was misplaced.
Office misplaced.
The rest of the matters after recess. Recently, how many vehicles he has driven containing contraband?
30 kilo.
Yes. How many? There is past allegations. I'm asking.
Sorry.
He has been driving the vehicle containing stacking this contraband. How many past allegations?
No, Your Lordship, there is no simple first data procedure.
My lord,
You have filed affidavit.
He hasn't filed. My CD,
There is no
my
criminal
instructions say that he has 2 antecedents.
Your Lordship, similar, not similar nature, Your Lordship.
I'll say the sections. Under sections 457, 380 IPC, and the second one is under 274, 275 IPC.
No, the strategy of, deflating the allegation, it doesn't work. You have to be on substance.
He was the
so you are graduating gradually, sir.
He was the only person in the vehicle, so.
He was the only person in the vehicle.
Only person still driving the vehicle.
He's a driver, simple driver. That
today, since we are granting persons occupying the car, what is his explanation? Apart from innocence, he has to be innocent. Because you see, don't never make this mistake of stating that he doesn't have without verifying. Please be sure, as a lawyer, you have to be obviously, lower court counsel will tell you something. You see, what has happened, in one matter there are 20 allegations. He has filed an affidavit of 8 allegations, and for no reason the lawyer has been changed. Can it be hidden?
You will see that
when you are seeking indulgence of the court, you have to be very strategically conscious that what you are saying, what you should say or should not say.
Written custody, you will see that
custody since
24 2023.
24. Then final prosecution report has been submitted on
that instruction. My case diary is old. It's of May. I don't know if there's instruction.
Sir, be updated in your instruction when you are submitting.
You will see that petition detained custody
that you have said final prosecution report.
Final prosecution report, you will see that.
Yes, when do you want you yes, the charge sheet be gone.
Yes. There is no, I have no.
You obtain instruction. Mr. Suryakanta Das, you are Mr. Das Mahapatra.
No, Your Lordship.
Mr. M.S.Sahoo for the petitioner. You have not removed the defect or copy notes, or what is the defect? Learned Counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain instruction as to whether the final prosecution report has been filed in the meantime. How much time you will require to obtain instruction?
December 2nd week.
Why so much of time, sir? Why so much of time?
You will see that
as prayed for list on today 16. List on 1/12/2023. Learned AGS will also obtain up-to-date instructions. Oblique case diary. status of investigation oblique trial. This is item 8. Item 8, page 1.
Item 44.
Up to 44 of which pass over nahi na?
Nice.
None appears for the petitioner, none, Mr.
34 or 44?
44.
44, sorry.
34 na 44?
44.
44. Mr. Mr. S.S. Mahapatra, AC for the opposite party.
Mr. Kanungo is here.
Mr. S.S. Kanungo, AGA for the state. None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. To grant further opportunity, list on 15th of December 2023. The defect as pointed by the stamp reporter be removed in the meantime. The steps be taken for correction of the nomenclature of the case. That is CRLA capital under section 372 to bracket proviso of CRPC. देखिए लिखी हुई. Yes, next.
Item 46.
Petitioner none, Mr. S.S. Kanungo, AGA for the state. None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. To grant further opportunity, list on 20th December 2023. Defects as pointed by the SR be removed in the meantime.
47.
Mr. B.R. Padi. No, B.K. Padi. Mr. B.K. Padi. Mr. B.K. Padi on behalf of B.K. Padi for the petitioner. Mr. You have received copy.
I have the file.
Mr. S.S. Kanungo, AGA for the opposite party. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that due to inadvertence, the requisites for issuance of notice could not be filed. And prays for further time. Prayer is allowed. Let requisites for let postal requisites for issuance of notice be filed within 2 weeks to opposite party number 2. State लिखिए OP1. Appearance जो लिख लिया नहीं. So SS Kanungo, AGA OP1. Yes, next.
48.
Petitioner none. Hybrid mode लिखते हुए. Petitioner none. Mr. Opposite party blank. The non appears for the. So 48 he mentioned. Mr. B.R. Mahanti. Category. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that as per instructions received from the petitioner, he doesn't want to pursue the petitioner doesn't want to pursue the litigation. Memo dated 16/11/2023, filed by the petitioner stating the same, filed by the learned counsel for the petitioner. Stating the same is taken on record. The petition stands disposed of. Yes, next.
49.
Lordship, item number 49 and item number 79. Lordship, the client has contacted us that he said that he will be engaging another counsel. So, Lordship, take your time.
Your name, sir?
Lordship, I don't have the power. On behalf of Mr. A. Behra.
Your name, sir?
Chirag Purohit.
Mr. Chirag Purohit. Chirag. दीपावली वाला बुझ पर लेने में चिराग ए बेरा अधिराज बेर for the petitioner opposite party blank. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner has sought for consent for withdrawing power and to engage any other counsel. None of the petitioner when the matter is called today. To grant further opportunity, list on
सर 20
नहीं
sorry
से एंगेज करियो 2012
Sir, for both the items, 49 and 79 item number.
then 79 same submission
Same matter.
that they want to withdraw, they engage any other counsel.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, next please.
50
Petitioner none. Mr. S.S. Kanungo, AGA for the state, non appears for the petitioner when the matter is called to grant further opportunity. List on
21
bar. The cost of the group is 250. The amount of 250 has not been deposited as noted in the office note. 250 for condonation of delay. Yes, next.
51
Petitioner none. Opposite party blank. None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called to grant further opportunity. List on 15th December 2023. Defects as pointed by the stamp report will stamp reporter be removed in the meantime.
52
Mr. Kaustubha Mahanti for the petitioner. Mr. S.S. Kanungu, AGA for OP number 1. The learned counsel for the petitioner, order Lekhandu, submits that he shall take notice afresh. 6 leave to take notice afresh to the opposite party number 2. 6 leave to take notice afresh to opposite party number 2, since the notice issued earlier has been returned unserved. Prayer is allowed. Let steps be taken for issuance of notice afresh to the opposite party number 2 by registered post with AD within 2 weeks. Unutilized copies of requisites, if any, shall be utilized. List after service return. Yes, sir.
53
My lord, on behalf of Mr. Kausiguru, we are for the respondent, my lord.
Mr. Sangram Das, standing counsel for the
Yes, I appear.
state.
Item 55, I am in item 54, Lords. Am I audible to your Lordship? I am audible to your Lordship.
50, yes, you are audible. 53 is your matter.
53,
54
Lords,
is not yours.
54 is mine, Lords.
54 also, but 53 is also there.
Lords, is it for requisites, Lords?
No, in this case for condonation of delay.
Next week, Lord.
Notices were issued. So you have a copy.
Yes, ma'am. Nine.
You want further copy?
Yes.
Mr. Das is appearing. Can you see your colleague in the VC on behalf of Mr. Kausikanand Guru?
Lord, may I suggest, Lord, item 53 may be listed Monday, Lord. I will assist your Lordship. It can dispose of the 2014 matters, Lords.
Can you please provide them a copy?
Copy of the petition?
No, I'm not passing any order. He says that he doesn't have copy.
Yes, I will.
You can obtain the copy. Mr. Sangram Das, standing counsel for the petitioner. Mr. Your name, sir?
Gautam Patnaik, my lord.
Gautam Patnaik on behalf of K.A. Guru for the opposite party. Miss case 17 of 2014. As prayed for list on 28/11.
Right.
29/11/2023.
My lords.
54.
My lords, 54 and 55, lords.
Yes.
Let me take fresh step, lords.
54, Mr. Mishra, you will be appearing.
OP number 1.
Okay.
I prefer OP number 1.
Mr. Sangram Das, standing counsel for the petitioner. Mr. Himanshu Shekhar Mishra for OP number 2.
No, I am for OP.
I'm sorry, OP number 1. The office note put up by the registry dated This is 89. It's not visible. केते तारीख 89 तो मु आज्ञा पढ़िली तापरटा कौन लिखा है 18 18/9/2018 office note dated 18/9/2018 indicates that acknowledgement of the notice issued to of OP number 2 by registered post with AD not received. The learned standing counsel seeks leave to take fresh notice, seeks leave to take notice afresh to OP number 2. Prayer is allowed. Let requisites for issuance of notice to OP number 2 by registered post with AD be filed within 3 weeks.
Milords.
Within 3 weeks. List after SR. Yes.
55.
The same law. Same order, members.
55 it is written sole opposite party 8.
8 is inadvertently.
It is inadvertently. It is a sole opposite party. No, I have to check because our noting is also at times. Yes, it is sole opposite party. You are appearing in this matter?
No,
Yeah.
56.
Please kindly take your seat. Take your seat. Office note dated 18/9/2018 indicates that the service return of notice on admission in the admission matter issued to sole opposite party has not been received. The learned standing counsel seeks accommodation to take notice afresh. Prayer is allowed. Requisites for issuance of notice be filed within 3 weeks. List after SR.
With the registered post.
Yes, with registered post with it.
56.
No, 56 is for the final disposal. Let it be common on Monday, Milords, or I will assist your lordship, it can be disposed of.
56, Mr. Standing Counsel Sangram Das for the petitioner. Standing Counsel. Mr.
Next.
Sir.
Next week, Milords.
Your Lordship, Pritam Pradhan
Mr.
appearing.
Pritam Pradhan on behalf of
G. Patra.
Mr. G. Patra.
Yes.
For the opposite party. Miscase order lekhibe. Miscase 30 of 2014. List on today's 16.
16.
You want it on 20th?
Any date for next week, Milords. Can it dispose of finally?
Please.
List on 23/11/2023. 23 तारीख. 23rd is Thursday.
Much obliged, Your Lordship.
57.
57, Milords. 58. It has to be filed, Milords. Lordship grant me 3 weeks time. Or 2 weeks time. 57, 58, 59.
Mr. Sangram Das for the standing counsel for the petitioner. Opposite party blank. It is submitted by the learned standing counsel that due to inadvertence, the requisites for issuance of notice on limitation could not be filed, and he prays for further time. As prayed for 2 weeks further time granted to file the requisites. 2 weeks, Mr. Das.
My lord, Milords. By resti post to that.
Yes, whatever earlier order was there, to do that. By registered post, requisites for issuance of notice by registered post with be filed. Limitation notice. Prayer is allowed. Further 2 weeks time granted to file the requisites for issuance of notice by registered post with AD in the limitation matter. 58, same appearance, same order. 59, same appearance and same order.
Item 60.
Let notice go in the limitation matters.
60, Mr. Sangram Das, standing counsel for the petitioner state. This case, 116 of 2014.
Item 60 minutes. Am I audible?
Sorry. Can you hear me now?
No, yes, my lord. Now.
Yeah.
Item 60 minutes and let notice.
Discuss 116 of 2014. The miscase has been filed for condoning the delay in filing the petition. Delay of 22 days in filing the petition. Hard learned standing counsel for the petitioner. Issue notice by registered post with AD to the opposite party. Requisites for issuance of notice.
2 weeks, my lord.
Filed within 2 weeks. List after SR. Yes.
61.
The phrase step, my lord. I will take phrase step notes.
Mr. Standing counsel for the state. Petitioner. The office note put up by the registry indicates that the notice have been received unserved with postal endorsement, insufficient address. The learned standing counsel seeks leave to take notice afresh to the opposite party by registered post with AD. Prayer is allowed.
Within 3 weeks, my lord. I have to ascertain the correct address.
Yes. Let the notice be issued in the present correct address by registered post with AD. Requisites for issuance of notice be filed within 3 weeks.
My lord.
List after SR.
62.
My lord, let notice go, my lord. In the miscase, my lords.
62 you are appearing?
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
P, my lord.
You are for the sole opposite party?
Yes, my lord.
I'll solve the copy, my lord, to my lord.
Yes. Yes.
Operations are also delay of how many days have not been written?
Not written.
Yes, my lord.
Mr. Sangram Das, standing counsel for the petitioner.
Copy of the
State, Mr. You are Mr. P.K. Malik for on behalf of opposite party. On behalf of who is the advocate on record here? S.K. Das, A. Tripathi.
SK Das.
So on behalf of S.K. Das for the opposite party. The learned counsel for the opposite party submits that he may be provided with another copy of the IA for condonation of delay. Miscase 144 of 2017 likhibe. The 36 days delay. 36 days. He requests for another copy, Mr. Das.
No, my lords, I will provide. I will provide it.
Objection file karo to
No objections required. I will dispose. I will assist your lordship or dispose.
Okay. When do you want, Mr. Das?
1 week after.
December, first week of December.
My lords.
लिखନ୍ତୁ as paid for ପୂର୍ବରୁ କାଟି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ କପି ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ ଅଛି କହୁଛନ୍ତି as paid for list on 6/12/2023 6th of December.
My lords.
63.
63, I have instructions to appear on behalf of the petitioner.
Your name, sir?
Abhishek Agarwal. Well, this is
Abhishek Agarwal.
Yes, madam. Transfer.
63. A.
A.
Agarwal. Petitioner A. Agarwal. Opposite party blank. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he has instructions to appear on behalf of the petitioner. Wakalatnama you have filed or you will file?
No, by Monday I'll file.
And he shall file Wakalatnama within a week. Wakalatnama that will be filed shall be taken on record. Scanned copy be updated. Name of Mr. A. Agarwal shall be indicated in the cause list as well as the case brief. Here the notice has been received unserved. You take fresh notice.
My lord.
The office note put up by the registry indicates that the unserved notice have been received back from the sole opposite party. The learned counsel for the petitioners seeks leave to take notice afresh. Prayer is allowed. Let requisites for issuance of notice by registered post with AD. Notice afresh kar debe. Notice afresh by registered post with AD be filed within 2 weeks. List after SR.
64.
Let notice go, my lords. In the limitation matters.
IA 30 of 2019. The IA has been filed for condoning the delay in filing the petition, delay of 21 days in filing the petition. Hard learned senior standing counsel for the petitioner state issue notice.
By registered post within 2 weeks.
Notice be issued by registered post with head to the opposite party, sole opposite party. By requisites for issuance of notice be filed within 3 weeks. List after SR. Yes.
65.
65 are remove the defects, my lord, within 2 weeks.
Standing counsel vigilance for the petitioner, opposite party blank. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to remove the defects as pointed by the SR. As prayed for 2 weeks for the time granted to remove the defects. Yes.
66.
Let notice go, my lord, if the limitation matters.
IA 58 of 2019. The IA has been filed for condoning the delay of 81 days in filing the petition seeking leave. Hard understanding counsel for the petitioner state issue notice to the sole opposite party by registered post with AD. Requisites for issuance of notice be filed within 3 weeks. List after SR.
67.
Yeah, please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
67, my lord. It was directed for file requisite for
Mr.
speed post, my lord.
Mr. A.K. Naik for the petitioner. You are for OP1.
And we have yeah, just a moment. I am just submitting, my lord. And my lord,
Mr. Mahapatra, just switch on the microphone.
Sorry.
we have already filed the requisites, my lord, in the form of a registered postman.
Standing counsel, Mr.
So that can be considered, my lord.
You want modification of the earlier order?
Your lordship may consider.
No. Then the problem is that it has to go to that bench.
Then while I will file for the your lordship direct, then will I file already have filed the requisites. All the
Mr. Naik, what you are submitting?
Your lordship may give me 1 week time.
One can
Again, I will file for the speed post, my lord. In the
Mr. SR Standing Counsel for the State, OP1. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that due to inadvertence, he has filed requisites for issuance of notice by speed by registered post. Para. It is submitted that further time may be granted to file the requisites as directed by order dated 14.7.2023. 14/7/2023. Prayer is allowed. Let requisites for issuance of notice to opposite party be filed within how much
by
time?
Monday, by Monday.
Within 1 week. By registered by speed post with AD. Unutilized requisites, comma, if any, shall be utilized.
Obliged. Deeply obliged.
58.
Mr. Sangram Das, Standing Counsel for the petitioner. Mr. Opposite Party blank. The IA has been filed for
Condonation of data.
the defect have been removed.
Yes.
The IA has been filed for condoning the delay in filing the petitioner seeking filing the petition seeking leave. ଆପଣ read petition ଲେଖିଲେଣି ଆପଣ ମାନେ ଯେ କରୁଛନ୍ତି condoning the delay of 267 days. Condoning the delay of 267 days in filing the petition seeking leave. Hard learned standing counsel for the state petitioner issue notice to the opposite party by registered post with AD. Requisites for issuance of notice be filed within 3 weeks. List after SR. This is Miss Case 16 of 2021. Miss Case.
69.
Well, item 69, 71, 72. Defects may be, I'll remove defects within 2 weeks. 69, 71, 72.
No, 69, Mr. Das is not your matter.
Ma'am, please, ma'am. 69.
69, your name, sir?
Pramod Kumar Misra.
Mr. Pramod P.K. Misra for the petitioner. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to remove the defects as pointed by the SR. How much time, Mr. Mishra?
2 weeks.
2 weeks time as prayed for. Further 2 weeks time granted to remove the defects. Yes. Next 70. Mr. R. Mahato for the petitioner. Mr. 70, you are there, Mr. Das?
But sir, I missed that list. 70 for
I'll check. Just a second. Let me see it. Mr. 70, Mr. Praharaj is there. Standing counsel.
70.
Copy not served.
Yes, my lord.
Mr. Praharaj.
Yes, Praharaj.
Sir, TK Praharaj, standing counsel for the state. OP number 1. OP2 blank. The lauded counsel for the petitioner seeks further accommodation to remove the defects as pointed by the SR. As prayed for. List on 5/12/2023. As prayed for, further time for removing the defect allowed. List on 5/12/2023. Yes.
71.
Mr. Sangram Das, standing counsel for the state petitioner. Opposite party blank. The lauded standing counsel seeks further accommodation to remove the defects as pointed by the SR. Prayer is allowed for the 3 weeks time granted to remove the defects.
72.
Same order.
My lords.
Yes.
73.
Item 73 and 74. My lord, sir.
23. Copy.
Item 73 and 74, my lords. Lordship may take up this matter on 23rd October, which was earlier Lordship fixed item 56.
73, Mr. Standing Counsel for the state. Mr. M.R. Naik, you are Mr. Ike Naik. BK Naik for the opposite party on behalf of B. Pujari. You want a copy?
It can be disposed of, my lords. 2005 matters.
You have a copy.
Lordship, take it on 23rd.
The Lord Standing Counsel seeks accommodation to advance arguments. List on 23rd 11/2023.
My lords, it can dispose.
My lord, item 73.
Yes.
Does not appear to be a vigilance case. It's a 376.
73 is not
74.
73, my lords, is
73, Mr.
16 of 2005.
Yes, 16 of 2005.
It doesn't appear.
I'm sorry.
Mr. Devasis Naik, AGA for the state.
My lords, Mr. Praharaj for the state. I'm submitting
Mr. Praharaj for the state. Standing counsel for the state. Mr. BK Naik. BK Naik for the on behalf of Basudev Pujari for the opposite party. Miss case 26 of 2005. Copy of the bis case served on the Lorded Counsel appearing for the opposite party. How much time? Within 3 days?
My lord.
Within 3 working days. So as to enable him to obtain instruction and advance arguments. List on? When do you want, Mr. Naik? How much time?
Any.
And you just address also on merits regarding the evidence. So when do you want?
Now, the delay may not be condoned because there is no proper explanation of the delay.
Yes, but whenever I'm considering the condonation of delay, I'm also looking at the merits. So that
the copy of the appeal memo should be
okay.
Input judgment.
The Lorded Counsel for the appearing for the though delay has not been condoned. The Lorded Counsel for the opposite party shall also be provided with a copy of the appeal memo. December record diyon. List on 13/12.
Seventy-four, Lordship, the
23rd. 24, Mr. Sangram Das, Standing Counsel.
sole appellant has already died, Lordship. I have,
It abates.
yes, I have filed a death certificate, Lordship.
Ms. Anima Kumari Dei for the opposite party. The Lorded Counsel for the opposite party has filed a memo including copy of the certificate indicating that the opposite party has unfortunately passed away in the meantime during pendency of the petition. The petition abates the CRLP starts disposed of. Yes.
If a lordship permits, my lords,
75, Mr. Praharaj.
Mr. Das is perhaps submitting. 75, my lords, I'm appearing for the state. This is one of those railway property cases.
Yes.
It has gone on the same lines as the other cases also.
if a lordship permits, my lord, may I submit one thing?
Yes.
My lord, item 74, lordship dispose the matter is all right. Your lordship, if your lordship can peruse the section 394 CRPC, my lords, regarding
that you have to bring substitute.
No.
The property and all that.
No, lordship is correct. No, it's not. I'm not on that one. This abatement, the appeal 394 deals with the abatement, lords.
Yes.
The entire appeal is abated, not disposed of, lords.
No, the problem is that appeal is yet to be there. The leave has to be disposed of.
Yeah, in fact, this is
unless the leave is granted, it cannot be appeal.
It's a petition only. It's a petition seeking leave. But 394 CRPC deals with that.
Yes. Thank you. So there is a possibility is that this leave will not be allowed.
Had it been
yes,
had it been appeal, my lord, then 344 is applicable.
Yes. So then it's not an. There is
It's a petition only.
Yes.
It's a petition only, lords.
It's a petition.
Yes. Nowadays we are filing it with affidavit, my lord, after the Honorable Chief Justice passed the orders or amended the High Court rules, my lords.
Yes. 75.
My lord.
75.
It's not a fit case to the same. The property has been identified. Or
no, it was not produced during cross-examination. It was admitted that it was not produced, and the relevant witnesses were not cross-examined. Now I'll just replace the relevant portions. My lord, this is internal page 5.
Yes.
Of the judgment, paragraph 6 is a long.
You are appearing for the opposite party. In which matter, sir?
76, my lord.
Kindly wait. Just take your seat.
My lord, internal page 5, second paragraph.
Yes.
My lord. The first point, which needs to be proved by the prosecution, is that on the relevant.
You are referring to the judgment.
The judgment.
Okay. That's not page mark. Internal page 5.
Internal page 5, second.
Yes.
My lords.
Subpara. The first point which needs to be proved by the.
My lords. The prosecution is that on the relevant day, the railway properties were seized from the possession of the accused persons. And on this aspect, it is found that the prosecution has failed to examine the officer who has made the seizure. Further, the independent.
No, then you are right. This is a worse case.
Bad.
Even in that case, all those cases, the officer was examined, but he said that there is no property mark. And in one case, it was seized from his conscious possession was not proved.
Not proved. All three are combined here.
All three are combined here. So maybe this will be a judgment on the same date because I'm trying to correct them because saving time here, so it is better.
My lords.
Mr. Devasis Naik, AG for the state, opposite party blank. The learned AG referring to the judgment passed by the learned JMFC Dhenkanal dated 6/7/2007 submits that the petition seeking leave should be allowed as the judgment and order rendered by the learned court is contrary to the material on record. And there is perversity as far as the findings are concerned. However, it is fairly stated by the learned AG that at this stage, the evidence adduced and the materials produced before the learned court cannot be further improved, and the consideration by the court for seeking leave has to be solely based on the materials already considered by the learned court, the court of the first instance. On perusal of the judgment passed by the learned JMFC, it is evident that the learned court has considered the evidence adduced by the prosecution, that is PW1, PW2, which did not support the prosecution case. The PW1 proved Exhibit 6 containing his signature 6/1, but during cross-examination admitted that he has neither submitted any departmental experience certificate nor he was specifically trained on this line. Such deposition by the PW1 as expert opinion resulted in the learned trial court rejecting his opinion as an expert. The further fact that can be noticed that the learned trial court has given a finding that the prosecution did not examine the officer who had seized the alleged railway material from the possession of any of the accused. Regarding the rest of the evidence, that is the confessional statement of the accused persons, a finding has been returned that the officer who has recorded the confessional statement has not been examined. The learned AGA, after going through the available materials, you have copies of the deposition.
Yes, my lord, I have.
After going through the copies of depositions, as well as the judgment rendered by the learned trial court, submits that the aforesaid findings cannot be faulted with as far as the materials on record. Having heard the learned AGA, considering the material on record, in considered opinion of this court, the present case is not fit to grant leave to appeal. Accordingly, the petition stands disposed of. Yes.
75.
75
sorry.
76.
76.
Lordship, I'm standing here on behalf of S.P. Misra. Lordship, this is a very old matter, so I couldn't find the brief on time.
Mr. S.S. Mahapatra, for the petitioner state, your name, sir?
Sangram Kumar Naik.
Sangram Kumar Naik. Mr. S.K. Sangram Kumar Naik, S.K. Naik, on behalf of S.P. Misra, for the opposite party. Opposite parties, learned counsel for the opposite party seeks accommodation to retrieve the brief, retrieve his case brief, which has been misplaced, as stated. In December, as spread for list on 21st December 2023.
77.
Mr. S.S. Mahapatra, additional standing counsel for the state petitioner. Opposite party blank. Yes, Mr. Mahapatra, anything? Any substance in the
checked. I've not gone through the evidence.
So I'm adjourning it.
Mal.
Just go through.
Well, I'll go.
The opposite party non-lekhantu. The learned counsel for the petitioner, additional standing counsel, 6th accommodation to advance arguments. As prayed for, list on 15th December.
Mal.
Yes, next.
78.
Mr. S.S. Mahapatra, ASC for the petitioner, opposite party none. None appears for the opposite party when the matter is called. List on
Same day.
15th.
Same day.
Same date, 15th of December.
79.
Mr.
I'm appearing for the opposite party.
Say consent नहीं चाहिए petitioner करा. They want to engage any other counsel. So you have no difficulty there. ତାଙ୍କ ନାଁଟା ସେ କଣ କହିଥିଲେ ଟିକେ ଲେଖିଥିଲେ କି? ଆଜ୍ଞା Mr. Chirag C. Purohit. Mr. Chirag Purohit on behalf of Adhiraj Behra for the petitioner. You are Mr. Hota.
No, Jayanta Kumar Padhi on behalf of
Mr. Jayanta Kumar
Padhi.
So Jayanta Kumar Padhi on behalf of Amit Prasad Bose for the opposite party. Alright, counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner has taken consent to engage any other counsel. Para, none appears for the petitioner when the matter is taken up today. To grant further opportunity, list on 20th December 2023.
Oh, bless my Lord.
Yes.
80.
You
Yes.
accept that item 80.
Yes.
And 84, maybe Arjan, on behalf of Jyotiranjan.
You are Mr. B.R. Sahu.
N.R. Sahu, Nihar
Mr. N.R.
Sahu.
All the associates has to be on Sahu only.
No, I'm not
Jyotirmoy
associate,
Sahu,
but
B.R. Sahu, N.R. Sahu.
N.R. Sahu.
N.R. Sahu. Nihar Ranjan.
Nihar
Ranjan Sahu on behalf of J. Sahu for the petitioner. Mr. S.S. Mahapatra is
SS Kanan.
Mr. S.S. Kanan AGA for the state. UP. The Lorded Counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain instructions and advance arguments as prayed for list on 21st December. Yes.
81.
Mr. P.K. Malik for the petitioner. P.K. Malik on behalf of S.K. Das for the petitioner. Mr. S.S. Kanungo, AGA for the state. The Lorded Counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain up-to-date instructions and advance arguments as prayed for list on 15th December 2023.
82.
Mr. Padhi on behalf of AP Bose
No instruction, my Lord.
for the petitioner. Opposite party blank. You file a memo.
No instruction.
I got that, sir. File a memo mentioning that. It can be taken on record. The Lorded Counsel for the petitioner submits that he has no up-to-date instruction to pursue the matter at present on behalf of the petitioner. The revision application was filed in the year 2014. With a prayer to allow the applications of the present petitioners to tag up 1cc case number 138 of 13, prayer likhiwe up to, and 1cc case number 225 of 2013, and to treat 1cc 225 of 13 as counter case to 1cc 138 of 2013. Considering the nature of grievance raised in the petition, was there any interim order Present status asila. Direction dele. Yes. What is the status of the case? There is already an order.
There is a stray entry model is there, my lord. Yes, my lord. That is on 3/11/2014, my lord. There is a stray. No, my lord. As for no today, I informed there no. Pardon, my lord. I'm not.
My lord, audio is off.
Sorry, I switched it off.
Sorry.
Because I wanted to ask something. There is an order 1811 that you submitted. There is a compromise that has been noted and instructions were to be has been called for.
As for today's no instruction, my lord.
Consider the nature of prayer made in the petition. In contrary opinion of this court, nothing survives at present after a lapse of 9 years. The petition stands disposed of.
My lord, oh bless.
Yes, next.
83.
My lord, I'm appearing on behalf of Learned Counsel, Mr.
Your name, sir? Your name?
Devasis Patri.
Devasis Patri.
Again.
Mr. Devasis Patri, on behalf of Lambodar Achari, who is appearing?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Lambodar Achari, for for the petitioner, Mr. Kanungo. It is SS Kanungo AG for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation as prayed for list on 19/12/2023. Accommodation to advance argument. Obtain instruction and advance arguments.
84.
List on 19/12, the 19/12, the learned AC submits that he may be provided with a copy of the petition. You provide a copy. Mr. Patri, could you mark the submission of the learned AC? He requests for a copy. Petition on the learned AC. Yes, next.
84.
Lordship also 84 may be urgent.
84 same as 80.
84 same as 80.
80.
Yes.
M.S.Sahoo on behalf of J.Sahoo. Mr.
My lord, on behalf of Mr. Proraj.
Mr. T.K. Proraj, standing counsel. Yes.
Oblige.
Same date kebe kale 84?
21 December.
Any date can be 21st December. Yes.
85.
Petitioner none. Mr. Proraj, standing counsel for the state. None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. Mention karthile. I'm sorry. Mr. P.K. Samantray for the petitioner. Mr. T.K. Proraj, standing counsel for the state. Learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain instruction and advance arguments as paid for list on 20th December 2023. Yes.
86.
May it please your lordship, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, in the last order of 31st of October 2023, my lord.
Yes, please. Yes.
Lordship, kindly see the paragraph 3 of the order.
Yes.
Learned senior counsel appearing for the parties are.
I remember, sir. Because in these kind of adversarial litigation should be avoided. Now, after coming into that mediation code, also it is more a pertinent issue.
My lord, in fact, understand Lordship's anxiety. Also, I had a discussion with my learned senior yesterday.
Yes.
But today, during the lunch hour, I got the instruction there have been certain developments in the matter.
Yes.
In the sense, I'll bring to also like through an affidavit. If your lordships can take it up tomorrow.
Tomorrow it will not be possible because this file has to be released to signed and go back to the listing section.
Then Monday is subject to your lordship's convenient.
Yes.
So that I'll serve a copy on my learned
Not
senior
Tuesday.
also.
No, other than Tuesday, you can suggest any date.
No,
Monday, Friday.
Monday, if you lordship.
Yes, Mr. Das, Monday will be convenient to you. You want to make any submit anything, Mr. Das?
Yes, my lord. In fact, my instruction is that the discussion has made a headway. And today, in the,
Same
today
thing
in the
as Mr. Nanda says.
my lord, that is the reason.
There
That
is
is the
a
reason.
slightly difference of opinion on that.
Whatever,
but
whatever.
anyway,
Yes.
Well, whatever Mr. Nanda is to submit, let him give me a copy of the affidavit.
Yes.
I'll respond to that. And your lordship will call it up.
Even Mr. Das, since both senior counsels are appearing, no affidavit is necessary. You can even exchange notes or memo.
that would be,
I mean, because at times you see the more the kind of formalities, less the
I know.
less the I mean what you call the enthusiasm or
exercise also.
Exercise also. Yes.
So your lordship might keep it to Monday, subject to
Mr. Das, Monday.
Convenience.
No issues. Let it be 20th.
Yes.
20th.
20th.
No issues. Let it be on 20th, my lord.
Mr. S.S. Das, senior counsel, instructed by Ms. Sobhana Das for the petitioner.
My lord, and also Mr. Arjun Agarwal, my lord. Both.
Mr. Arjun Agarwal.
Yes, Sobhana Das and Arjun Agarwal, my lord.
Sobhana Das and Arjun Agarwal for the petitioner. Mr. D.P. Nanda, senior advocate, instructed by Ms. Prachi Johri, advocate for OP4. Mr. Bhokta.
Anyway, I'll inform.
Okay, you inform. You are with Mr. Nanda. Okay.
Yes. I'll inform
Yeah,
Mr.
Mr. Diptiranjan Bhokta, CGC, on behalf of the OP number 1, I think. The learned senior counsel appearing for the petitioner as well as the opposite party. It is submitted by the learned counsel for the learned senior counsel that there has been some further developments which need to be brought to the notice of the court, and they seek accommodation till Monday, least on 20/11/2023. Yes.
The interim order to continue.
The interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next date. Yes.
Grateful, my lords.
Yes. Hearing item 87.
87.
87 to 93. Anyone there?
92, my lord.
92, yes. Mr. Pradhan.
Any day after 11th, I'm inconvenient.
Okay. Mr. Sanjay Kumar Pradhan for the petitioner. Mr. S.S. Mahapatra, additional standing counsel for the state opposite party. Learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain instruction and advance arguments. As prayed for list after 11th December. The date karantu. 18 December. 18 December. Item 94 to 97. Yes, then call 98.
98.
Mr. P.K. Malik. P.K. Malik for the petitioner on behalf of B.S. Das Parida, S.K. Das. I'm sorry, P.K. Malik on behalf of S. Mahapatra. Satyajit Mahapatra. For the petitioner, Mr. 98, Mr.
98, Mr. Praraj.
Mr. Praraj, standing counsel for the state, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that he may be accommodated to obtain instructions and advance arguments as prayed for list on 21st December 2023.
99.
Mr. D. Sahoo for the petitioner, Mr. Praraj, standing counsel for the state, learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain instruction and advance arguments as prayed for list on 20th December 2023. Any left out matter, anyone present?
Item 100.
100, yes, please.
On behalf of Mr. Tripathi, my lord, Amitabh Tripathi.
Your name, sir?
My name is Ashok Kumar Behra.
Mr. A.K. Behra, on behalf of A. Tripathi for the petitioner. Mr. Praraj, standing counsel for the state, learned counsel for the petitioner. What do you want, sir?
Too much time.
The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain up-to-date instructions and advance arguments as prayed for list on 21st December 2023. Yes. Passover, leftover? Yes.
Well, it's 88 to 90 I am appearing. 88, 89, 90.
88 to 90, since no one is present, I have not called.
188, item 88.
88.
88.
Oh, you are there, but you did not respond. Mr. Prasanto Kumar Naik for the petitioner, Mr. Devasis Naik, AGA for the state. Yes, Mr. Naik.
I to take instruction.
The Lord Counsel for the, you are Mr. Naik or Mahapatra?
Mahapatra.
Mr. A.K. Mahapatra. Even if I say wrong, you also say yes. Mr. A.K. Mahapatra for the petitioner, Mr. Devasis Naik, AGA for the state. Mr. Mahapatra, the Lord Counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain up-to-date instructions and advance arguments as prayed for. List on 19th December. Thank you.